Hello everyone. It's me, Kapen Preso. Local burst. Don't mind my model. Welcome
Just
to
a lot
Anno
of
Part
people
7.
dying. Oh man,
my
is
my
your
model's
Fugi
dying.
not working?
Oh wait, what's this? Why is there like an additional food there?
Why is Fugi not working? I was throwing coffee at you. Why is it slowly gliding? What is going on this morning? I I think it's my fault for Chris Simpson's artist. I think it's my fault.
Oh, there we go. It's big.
Oh my god.
Chat, you didn't know back at the starting soon.
We were
Q showed me.
dying. I just
Oh yeah.
it's such an old meme. I really would have thought that Kapen would have seen it before. And I was like, here's Thomas the Tank Engine with legs. Here's Pikachu with long legs. Here's
Yeah,
I
yeah,
Owe
yeah.
You My Life. I make references to it all the time.
I have I haven't reached that part of the weird internet yet.
I
Oh.
guess just me. I
Um,
I am that weird part of the internet. I don't know why it's so surrealist and weird. I'm like, I'm living for this, and so I make references to it all the time. I'm just like, I owe you my life, and nobody ever gets it. And I'm like, oh my god, now I have to
no,
send you
no.
Chris Simpson's art. So hi, welcome back to Anno. What part is
Welcome back.
this?
Part 7.
Oh my god, and we've opened with Chris
Last time we
Simpson's
defeated
artist.
the pirates.
Oh, that's right, we
Gene
did do
Fortune.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the pirates are
Yeah.
done. We've still got the princess, and then we've got
Mm.
those three. I don't know if we're gonna take them out or what we're gonna do, but I
Oh.
was losing money. Kapen
Oh
right
yeah,
now
you were
is the
losing.
only one with money. Oh man.
Funny is because like I think earlier in that stream, I asked you for money as well because I was losing money.
Yep, it was a loan. It was a loan. We sent back the same exact amount. I have seen Horsey Game. I kind of want to play it. I won't lie.
Oh,
Kapen, have you seen Horsey Game?
is it that the dating game where a horse and the guy's face on
Oh
the
no! That's a different horse game. But yes, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
okay.
about. Where he he puts his hoof on the wall.
Oh no.
I know exactly what you're talking
Raddy
about too.
showed me that. She was playing, like, what the hell, Raddy? What? Yeah.
Was the story at least good? I've only ever seen
Maybe. I don't know.
No,
We gotta ask Raddy that next time.
I'm gonna write myself a note. I have to ask Ratty how the horse dating game was. There's a different horse game where you have to breed weird looking MS Paint horses and put them in races. Have you not seen that? And you can make some really messed up ones. Like I was watching I think it was Wubby play, and he had one that just had like 4 legs, but they were all made out of like heads.
What?
You can like breed some really weird ones.
Oh no.
You have to go out, you have to like capture wild horses, and they're all very weird.
Oh.
Once again, that weird part of the internet. I don't know how it is I keep ending up in these places.
Oh, no.
Why do you play shit with me? Why do you do anything? I'm like, ooh, horsey game. And Kapen's like, ooh, Anno, here's a nice, respectable game. I'm like, horses with heads on their legs. Let's go.
Oh no.
Chris Simpson's artist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm crying. I'm absolutely crying. We haven't even opened the game yet.
It was funny just because like earlier before that, I know it wasn't working for me and we were both tired. And maybe that was the games telling me, "Oh, Kapen, maybe you should collab with you
Yeah, you
today."
should not. Yeah, don't. I,
Oh,
I had an
she's
energy
gonna show
drink.
you some weird stuff.
Yep, it's gonna be a weird day today. I had a black cherry energy drink and my mouth felt funny and I was like, I might be allergic to this energy drink.
Oh
But
no.
that's okay. I gotta have it. Oh man. So yes, I have seen Horsey Game. I kinda wanna send you a picture
Oh
of it while
no.
this is loading.
Okay, you can send it.
You completed Long Live Piracy 2 times? What the hell does that mean?
Hmm.
What?
I'm not sure.
I don't know,
Oh,
that just
maybe
showed up with the...
we destroyed the pirates. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. I was like, wait, does this game know? I'm like, wait, it's a game from 1997. I don't know how the hell you want me to get an actual copy of this game. Like, let me get a copy of Legoland off archive.com.
Oh.
Nobody else is gonna give me a copy of Legoland. Oh man.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, now let me... Okay. Yeah, I'm minus $5,000. Oh, is it...
Oh no.
Why is it lagging? Is it lagging for you too? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Alright, it did it. Hold on, I'm gonna go find this for you, Kapen. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, go.
I have to send you a screen capture of Horsey Game so you could see Horsey Game. Is this gonna come up with like actual horse games or... Captain, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is Q looking at?
Wow. No.
Here you go. That's Horsey Game if you would like to show your chat.
Oh.
Chat, if you haven't seen it before.
I like the DNA image in the the rope.
Chat, if you guys have not seen the wonderfulness that is Horsey Game, you get some lovely things like Dapper Flapper, Slim Gravy. I saw one that's name was just horse. We got Where's the Beef? There's Potted Plant. You just go around in this MS Paint world and you just mix weird.
Yeah, I
horses.
just see like weird. Yeah.
I lost my horse. Answers to sprinkles on top. I should...
These are just like a rectangle for a body and some tubes for like.
I've seen ones where like the legs are like heads. Sometimes they'll just... This one's name is Lasagna. To be fair, I have a friend of mine who named her horse Xbox. So I can't guess stones.
Oh.
She has an actual horse and she made like a whole really cool wood burn sign and it just says Xbox and she showed me a picture and I was like, why did you name your horse Xbox? And I was like, you know what? I'm not casting stones. You can name your horse Xbox.
Not gonna even question.
No, not questioning it. Oh, I forget. We can't use WASD here.
Yeah, I'm using arrow. Wait, it's lagging as well.
I know. Why is it lagging? Is it
trying
me?
to close some, or maybe it's like my internet.
Yeah, I don't think it's me. I closed a whole bunch of stuff, and now it's not lagging as bad. There's a shortage of workers. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
How am I losing all these workers?
How much money do you have?
I have 99,000. I'm losing 5,000.
Oh no.
Alright, I tried hitting that, because sometimes that fixes it. Is it still lagging for you?
Not anymore, at least.
Okay. I think it was me. This is... Okay, this is gonna sound really embarrassing.
What is?
I need a new microphone.
Oh.
I found out that the microphone that I use, every time it starts up, for some ungodly reason, it has like a... The best way to describe it is like a turbo function.
Oh.
Because for some reason when they shipped the mic, because it's a USB mic, it will hit one of the keys like hundreds of times per second. So it lags my entire computer until you either unplug the microphone and plug it back in, or I have to hit the back, like the rewind button on the track, you know, like next to the stop, the pause, the forward, you know, like you would for like a playlist. So I have to hit the back button a couple of times for it to reset and go, hey, this isn't a button that you should be pressing, and then it goes, okay, and then it overrides that button function. So it lags out my entire computer every time I turn it on.
Oh no.
So I need a new microphone.
Oh no, everything is breaking for us.
I just forgot to hit the button. I was so behind. I was like, oh shoot. I never hit that button. I was like, oh crap, is that lagging the game? Oh man, okay. I wrote a thing that says I need more beer and I need more schnapps. Hi, Pepper. Why are my people unhappy? They need schnapps.
Schnapps.
So my people are sad that there's no schnapps, because, Chad, if you missed it last week, my schnapps distilleries all exploded. I wish I was joking. They absolutely 100% exploded, and they all caught fire. So I need
Nola must were harmed. Like,
yeah,
way
not this
before.
time. Not this time.
My work wants patience.
I have a quest? Oh my god, I forgot I have a quest where they want coffee.
Oh.
I forgot my people want coffee.
You found your algorithm.
And they want glasses. I thought I was making glasses. Oh, you know why I might not be making glasses? I don't think I have enough workers to actually make the glasses.
Oh.
There are not enough hands.
Okay, that makes sense. Kapen, how is your world doing? Are your people pretty happy? Because mine are not.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay for you. But I think like much later, my people are gonna be unhappy.
I'd say right about now start making more schnapps just in case. Do I have enough potatoes in the first place? That might be a good thing to check. I have potatoes. And hi, Martin. Maybe it's potatoes? Maybe that's the problem, chat?
Martin, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Let's see. So if I do more potatoes...
Oh, one thank you though. I looked up the new Tomo. No. What was that? The new Switch game. About you manage a life of people.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
did I forget
Tomodachi, yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, oh, I want to get that. I'll put everyone in ready to.
Oh no. My only dream with that type of game is for me to cause as much mayhem as possible. And Mousy put me into their world. And so far I've already done that several times. I'm apparently an absolute menace. And I'm like, yes,
Oh.
this is what I'm living for. This is what I do. Alright, here's more schnapps distilleries. Hopefully that'll help if I get more.
But you don't control like the people, right? They do.
Means a lot to our
It's
Yeah,
on their own.
they just kind of do. But then there's me and I
He's just
kind of
chaotic.
do. Yeah, I'm pure chaos. So I already knew that I was gonna cause problems, and I was like, yes, this is what I'm living for. I want to cause more problems.
Yes.
Let me see if I build more farmers.
Yeah, I'm out of 13.
Let me see if I do this. Chat, we're gonna fix our worker problems. That's what we're gonna do. I may have to do some quests for random people everywhere. I think I was still selling him soap. Recipe archivist. Oh, did it just reset? Postal banker. Cottager magnetist. Affects oil power plant at power station. I haven't even done that yet. This lady's gonna be mad because I'm not gonna give her coffee. Hi, Catch.
Hello, Catch. Welcome, welcome.
The chimpanzees can swing about as much as they like inside. Good practice.
Okay. It's a shortage of workers. I think my workers are gonna be fine, game. I'm working on it.
Are they still complaining about the time?
They're complaining about everything. They're complaining there's not enough workers. They're complaining about literally everything that there could be.
Oh.
After Kapen ignored me! No, Kapen's actually playing the game well. I'm playing the game
Oh,
awfully. That's why I'm paying attention to chat more. It's because I'm suffering and I'm losing $3,000 a turn now.
Oh, and then
Does it all step into place?
If you're ready to hand in your quest. Oh, there we go. I got them their coffee. Can you give me money?
let's go.
Give me money.
A fine
Give me money.
catalyst.
Oh, she gave me 20 gold! Wait, can I go sell that? Oh,
Oh.
shoot. Can I go sell that? Oh, maybe I could do it. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Try
How
it.
am I running out of farmers now, too? What is going on? They're getting their happiness needs met. Why? Do I just have to place more people? Pub? Why is the pub low? Why are you sad about the pub? You're missing a building. I have pubs everywhere! How are you missing one? I'm building one right here. There, now you have a pub. Are you happy now? There's your pub access. There's a pub literally down the street. Oh, I didn't actually place it. Chat, they now have pub access over here. It's literally next door to you. There's your pub. And now they're complaining they don't have enough market. Oh my god. Okay, ship. I need you to take whatever you can and we're just gonna go sell it. Wait, where's my gold? Kapen, what do we need gold for?
Oh. Not sure yet.
Am I gonna be able to sell it, or do you think I should keep it?
Oh, keep it just in case. Maybe it'll be a technology that
6,000, 2,000, $500. Chad, I'm gonna go sell these people.
On our way.
I know that sounds
I can tell
awful,
you're
but I'm gonna go
searching
sell
for
these
something.
people.
Human trafficking. Let's.
Listen, I gotta do something. I have to do something. I'm losing so much money. I'm not a slaver. I have extra people. I don't need them. Missing sheep. What?
No, I'm
I
not
can't
sus great.
find it.
Hello. It's not me. It's
Unfollowed,
cute.
blocked, reported. Oh my god. Yeah, it was me. Wait. No, wait, guys, no. It's just extra people that I've been given. I gotta get rid of them. I'm running out of money. I'm losing $3,000 a turn. I gotta watch Kapen. You know what? Yeah, chat. Everybody go over to Kapen instead. Oh my god. Do I just not have enough workers in general?
Every day is Christmas.
Okay, there we go. We have corns.
See, but I'm running out of farmers too. Maybe I should place like a couple of farm things over here. What do they want? They just want a market and a pub. Okay, this is just gonna be farmers. One of my things has an issue. Kapen, when did I send you the perfect way to oh my god, we gotta stop messaging back and forth.
Oh, is it the? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If you see like Archa is just like some random stuff.
oh my god, it's a mess. Investors, engineers, aha, farmers. Oh my god, that's such a big thing. No,
You
is there
need a
like a
lot of farmers.
smaller one? Did I not send you? Yeah, I need more farmers. Oh, did I not send it to you? It is the demographic crisis. Wait, Anno 18. Oh, wait, housing block. Here we go. Wait. Nope, city layouts. Anno 1800 wiki. Aha! Aha! Chat, I'm smart. I figured it out. Oh, but then I'm gonna have to send them food back over here. That's why I removed all of this. Chat, I remember. I remember we were moving everything. Nope, I'm gonna move this over. Nope, this is going the other way. Nope, I didn't open the game back. Nope. Alright, we're going back over here. This area's a mess, but I should be able to place some farmers, I think, over here? Should be enough space. Chat, we can do this. Chat, we could do this. My routes has a minor issue. Shut up, game. Listen, they're gonna have a nice little seaside resort thing over here. That'll be okay. I just see more people. So...
Workforce shortage.
I know there's a workforce shortage. Shut up, game. So this should be the top. Trying to do this before I run out of money.
Those who wish to grow must themselves grow others.
Wait, she offers me a delivery quest, and she wants to give me $9,000 and a swordfish. Kapen, has she offered you a swordfish as well?
Oh.
Fly upon a cloud.
No.
Sure. She wants me to pick up poems, and then she's gonna give me a swordfish.
Reporting in.
I mean, I do need the money. I guess I'll do it real quick. Chat, do you ever just make friends with the NPC and they just give you a swordfish?
Just a random swordfish.
I'm so confused. Hi, Storm. I hope you had a good rest of your birthday.
Hello.
Oh, why can't I put it right here? Did I screw that up?
Your conduct is exemplary.
Delivered to Sir Archibald. I guess I'm
As
bringing
Her
him
Majesty's
poetry.
adjutant, I must be quietly
I know it was like a
attentive.
month ago, but I haven't
Yes,
seen you in a
smile
month.
on her face is enough.
I remember it was a month ago. Listen, you gotta give me some slack here. We were talking about Chris Simpson's artist this morning. Okay, I'm
Oh no.
I'm a little worse for wear. Can I build it over here now? Okay, I can build it right here. Phew.
So you can increase everything.
I should probably do this all the way down so this is connected. Isabel just
You don't have to
fucking
be a fancy
did a trade in Poo Poo. I forgot we named it Poo Poo.
Don't forget my island of Pee Pee.
Yeah, to be fair, I did this a lot in Civilization 5 as well, where we would just name, like, you know, Dick and Balls or Penislandia. Grown-up streamers, listen, you never really grow out of it.
Hello, Ate Carla. Yeah.
Kapen, did I ever tell you that story when I went to a parade? Do you know this one? Did I ever tell you
know.
this one?
Oh, don't worry,
Wait,
your
one of
ship
my
is
ship-
getting attacked. Yeah. Don't-
By what? Oh, is it by... Oh, it's that guy.
It's my quest. It's my
Oh,
quest.
I got worried there for a second.
You thought it's like another pirate again.
Oh, this is back in the other world. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Whew,
Wait,
phew.
what about the trip again?
So in Cleveland, they'll do a St. Patrick's Day parade every year. And, we were standing there watching the parade over at the square. And, it's always where it starts. And, most people are never over there. Because they like being at the end, because then they just kind of dump all of the candy into your stuff. But we were like, no, that's fine. We'll see it as it first starts. Immediately upon the, how to put it,
What is
this
it?
is gonna sound so stupid. Immediately upon the parade starting, hi Bay, a horse, it was like one of the very first ones, the one that was leading the pack, that had the police on it, immediately stopped really quick and took a shit at the very beginning of the parade route. So you had all of these cars and things, and there was a very sweet little kid who was near us, who was very excited about the fact that this horse took a dump right there. And then here's Critter, here's my 3 other roommates, here's myself, we're all standing here, so it's like 5 or 6 of us. And every time that somebody would start walking in the parade or a car would come through, we'd all get very excited. Anytime somebody came close to stepping in the shit. So we're all really excited and cheering, and the poor little boy is sitting there cheering too, and the mom looks at me, and it's just all of us, and we're all like in our like late 20s at this point, and we're all cheering, and she looks and she goes, man, I was really hoping at some point they would kind of like, you know, she's like, you know, this is just such a typical boy thing. I was hoping he would kind of grow out of it. And I looked and I said, no, I don't think that's ever happening. I was like, I think this is just a constant thing. And meanwhile, here's my roommate Joe just go, yeah, step in it! So we made that little kid very, very happy. We were very excited about this horse taking a poop.
Oh
At
no.
the very beginning of the route. And there's all these little Girl Scouts going through, Boy Scouts, politicians, people passing out candy, clowns. We're just watching all of them step in this. Or a marching band going through it.
Oh no.
Oh man. So no, you never really quite grow out of it, I guess is what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miscount this? Oh, I think I miscounted this. Wait, did I put the wrong one? No, that is a pub. Oh my god, these are turning into... Alright, I think she just gave me a swordfish.
Sweet rain. After the long
She
drought.
did. She gave me a swordfish. It's worth 22,000. I could sell it. I know there are ruins in my cities. I'm trying to fix it. So whenever I think of poo-poo and pee-pee, I just think of the fucking horse just taking a dump immediately. And us for the entire rest of the, parade just cheering at a pile of horse poop. We're so stupid. And then a marketplace. How did I miscount? It should be like here and then down. One of my things has an issue. God damn it. I'm so confused. This is a pub. Did I miscount? This is a church. Chat, I think I'm stupid. One on
What
either
happened?
side. Oh my god, I am stupid. It goes here. I'm trying to build, and I apparently don't know how to build. Kapen, we played this for how many hours now, and I don't remember how to build things?
Oh. Wait, what do you mean? What happened?
I couldn't count. I tried to build all these things, and I somehow screwed it up.
Oh no.
Alright, I need more farmers. Alright, we're building a housing block. Hopefully this will help us with some of our issues. Let's see, and then... Is that a house? That is a house. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, Kapen, I think I remember how to play this game again. It took me a little bit, but I think I've remembered.
We just forget how to play every time we finish a collab.
I'm still losing money. No breweries exploded, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't count. I was losing a piece of the fucking thing for some reason. God damn it, I messed up. Okay. Alright, extra housing block complete. Hopefully this helps. Maybe I'll have some more workers then. Okay. Chat, we built the housing block. Now, do they have enough stuff to make them happy?
From dawn till dusk.
How am I still missing schnapps? I have put so much schnapps. Hi, Slater. I
Hello.
just don't get a chat. Here, I'll give them some nice hedges. There we go. Okay, here's a housing block. That'll hopefully help them. I'm getting some trade. Okay, now I'm only minus 2,000 a turn. I'm down to 25,000 though, so I think I might have to sell that swordfish that she gave me.
Oh.
You want 20 potatoes? Oh no, wait, I think she gave me extra potatoes.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, she gave me 20 potatoes. Thanks. Wait, why did I pick up potatoes from you in Beer Island? Why did she
from
give
me?
me? Yeah, she gifted me potatoes from you.
Oh. Huh.
Also, what are you fighting? Oh, a viper. Do I still have?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I still have HMS Solo just hanging out here in case the pirates ever come back. Oh no, chat! I think I have to sell. I think I have to sell our swordfish. Where is it?
We shall prevail together.
No, don't escort the ship. Hi, Reeker.
Reeker, hello.
Wait, where is the swordfish now, too? Can I not sell it? My zoo modules. Didn't she give me a swordfish, chat?
Good and ready.
Oh my god, is it hanging out here? Yep, it's in my thing. Okay, hey, dude, can I trade with you? Can I just give you the swordfish for $22,000?
Oh, oil. Let's go.
Alright, chat, we have sold the swordfish.
Steer us forth.
Hi,
Mako
Mako.
Mama, hello. Yes, so hydrate with coffee.
Set sail.
Thank you, thank you.
Can I sell... How am I still losing money?
Begin the turn.
Am I still selling him soap?
Awaiting
Oh, does
your
it show?
Yeah,
horizons.
here's soap Q. Kapen, how do I make more money?
Oh, more houses? Maybe.
I just did more houses.
Oh.
Maybe if I do more workers. Okay, now I'm only minus 20. Do what the states do. Just print more. What is it that's making them so unhappy? Let's see. I have minimum schooling for some of them. Artisans seem pretty happy. Engineers are like slightly happy. They want penny farthings and glasses. I was making glasses. I don't know why that's not coming over. Right? Wasn't I shipping that back? Chat, wasn't I making those?
The formula is
Missing
incomplete.
goods. Oh my god, am I not sending over glass? Is that the problem? Have I not been making them this entire time?
What's this?
I haven't been sending them the glass to actually make the glasses.
Oh,
That might help. How am I still running out of schnapps? Okay, no. What's going on? Why is my schnapps distilleries not doing well? Okay, chat, here's what we're gonna do. My stock over time is so low. Kapen, how do I make them work more again?
be more productive on one produce.
Ah, yeah, here we
Or-
go. Plus 10. Alright, she's gonna be mad because I'm gonna be overworking my people, but the pirates won't be mad, so it'll be fine, right?
If you pop off now, you'll be back in time for tennis.
And delivery quest, I think I could do that. Because didn't I have a boat over here? Or no, I think I sent it back.
Jolly Roger.
Wait, a delivery quest. I'd like to aid them. Commissioned you to deliver weapons. Wait, I have to sell my weapons? Oh my god.
Oh,
Just say the word.
I didn't realize it had to be my weapons. I do fortunately have 30 weapons.
honest na. You have weapons.
I've got actually a lot.
On our way.
I thought he was gonna give me the weapons to give to her. Why do I have to go and get the weapons? I do need the money. Cap it up down to 21,000.
Oh. Wait, I'm also down to 21,000. Wait, why is
Wait, what happened to you?
I may have like bought some some things as
Oh
well.
no.
Oh,
Well, I'm upgrading some people into more workers, so let's see. Hi, Taki. Maybe, hopefully, with this amount of people, maybe I could give them better houses than they give me more money.
oh.
Great American city planning. Would you leave my city planning alone? This is most optimal, apparently. Trying to get them to pay me more money. I'm still minus $2,000 a turn. Oh no.
No less than we deserve.
Now they want sausages. They are getting some. Okay, now I'm only minus 1,900. Maybe that's
We lack
what the
the
problem
requisite
was?
materials.
I do have enough sausage. I do have enough pigs. I do have some soap. Mind sending over this glass
Brought
yet?
some joy. Bish bang bibbly.
Alright, I got another 18,000 from a quest. Chat, we're doing this again, where I'm so badly in the money that I have to do a whole bunch of fetch quests. Is there more quests, maybe? Do have a quest.
I have need of a fellow professional.
I guess I
Glad
have
you
to do
find
this
it
request.
exciting.
Captain, there's gonna be some gunboats as a forewarning.
Ah,
Mission.
okay.
Prime every gun.
There we go.
Alright, now I'm only minus 17. Is there any quests in the new world that I could do, too? What is
Your
this?
chance to fight for something worth fighting
Another
for.
delivery quest. If you have anything you could spare. Oh no, what does she want? Wait, she has a quest. What's that?
Perhaps you are a dragon among mortals.
Should give me an ancient manifest? Nectar and turning it into an enchanting beverage. May I be granted a taste? What does she want to
Chill.
drink?
Already thaws.
Oh my god, she wants champagne? I don't even think I set up champagne. Kapen,
Oh,
how do we make champagne?
is it? Hmm.
Where the hell do you make champagne? Where the hell?
Yeah. Hmm. Is it like not a reward, just we get? Or...
I don't know.
I got train. Let's go.
Oh, did you get trains? Oh, did you destroy the
Yeah.
gunboats for me? Thank you. Now I have to
More than ready.
go pick that up. How do you make champagne?
True, I don't see it.
She's saying she wants it. So I must have it somewhere, right? Basic need. Does somebody sell champagne? Chad, how do we make champagne? Hi, not.
Yes, let's make oil.
How? What? He's not selling it. Are you selling it? Gold ore and cement. In a specific locale in France, thank you. How the hell do I get champagne? Penny farthings. I do want this. Oh my god, I have to bring over the rubber. Electricity. I'm looking this up. How the hell do I get champagne? And why does the game think we should have champagne by now? Anno 1800 champagne.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
Basic need of investors. Produced from grapes and glass.
Oh,
Consumer good.
might not have.
Yeah, it's a basic need of investors. It can only be produced in the old world. Then why the hell is it asking me for champagne?
That's.
How was I supposed to get this? Harvest them early, fermented again, age unleashed. Oh my god, no.
Oh.
Do I have some somewhere and that's why she asked for it? Are we really that behind?
New orders.
Most likely, maybe.
Is she really that much farther ahead of us? Does she have champagne? No, she has engineers.
I see
A
no
great
signs of
tragedy
violence
is struck. Oh no, Taki.
I cannot touch them.
Oh no.
She has banks already? Oh, Kapen.
Oh,
we
where
might be
is
in
Super?
trouble.
Super behind.
Oh no, that's why she was asking for champagne. We are really behind. Oh no.
Oh wait, can you save where to play?
Yeah.
And I need to BRB there.
Okay. I can't believe we don't have champagne.
Where we're so behind. But wait, I'll just BRB.
Alright,
I'll
have fun.
chat you.
Oh no, Kapen's chat has to deal with me. Oh no.
Just don't show them the.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
no more Chris the Simpsons artist. Yeah, it is technically 2v1. We took out the pirates, but now we're both losing so much money. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. Why is she asking for champagne? I don't even see banks. I can't even get penny farthings. I may have to set up a ship that just brings back and forth, the rubber, I guess. Let's see, affects this. I want to see what investors is. It's a basic need of them. The 5th and final tier, they're a wealthy elite. Members of an upper class who have built fortunes. Often inheritances of their wit and bare hands. I can't even get... I can't listen to civilization. Oh my god, there is the 3rd tier in the New World. They have artists. Oh no, chat. Excuse me. Fulfilling luxury needs makes your population happy and pay higher taxes in return. Satisfying luxury needs is optional as people don't need to be happy in order to advance. Oh, so I need to focus on luxury needs. I haven't been doing that for some of these. Oh, I never thought about that. It's an important indicator of how they perceive your leadership. They do not require full happiness to advance. Only their basic need has to be fulfilled. However, happy ones are less likely to offer you quests and organize festivals that provide useful buffs. Oh. See, because it says, unlike in previous Anno games, your people don't have to be happy to advance. I think that's the problem, is the last time chat, and Kapen's chat, if you guys missed it, back in the first part I talked about it, I haven't played an Anno game since 2070? Is it Anno 2070? Anno 2700? What is it? That was back in 2014. I went and checked, I think. Was the last time I played it. I'm curious now. I want to go look. Was it 2014? Was it? Let me go check. Hi, Sura. Let me see. So if I search Anno... Yeah, Anno 2070. Last played September 1st, 2014. Yeah, Anno 40k. Kapen stepped away for a second. Was it 1602? See, there were so many of them. Wait, there was a major update to 2070? In 2022? We're happy to announce we'll release an update on September 7th that'll allow you to continue to play the game for hopefully many more years to come. Oh my god. Have fun lurking. You'll be able to do world events and vote in the regular console elections as you used to. You'll be able to keep your full progression and be able to keep your existing save games. Oh, wow. Anno 1984. Hi, Otter. Have fun at work. Wow, yeah, I haven't played in a very long time. 2014. Chat, that was 12 years ago. Good lord. I even have... Oh my god, I have screenshots. Why did I take screenshots? Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this one. I remember this one actually. Hold on, chat. How can I pull this up? How can I pull this up? Kapen's chat, you guys are just gonna have to believe me. I remember this. It was, we took out the AI and it left all of the streets behind, and I cracked up about it. Also, thank you. Everybody drink water. Kapen's chat, you guys as well. Drink water. I remember this. We took out the AI. And I was like, what the hell are these roads? Thank you. Everybody stretch. I do remember this. Oh boy. Look, I only had plus 127 coming in. What else do I have? Yeah, we had all of this because I was like, I went to go, oh my god, I took this February 23rd, 2013. Can you do that again? Yeah, can I take out the shit OpenAI as well? I don't know why I took a picture of this. Huh. Maybe this was also the AI. Maybe I was confused at the road. You're like a year and a half older than Cena's 1602. Oh, God. Wow. I remember thinking about this and I was like, what the hell did they do? Oh, boy. Chat, that was a much simpler time in gaming. We had to set up Hamachi in order for it to work. Oh my god, can I bitch about Hamachi? Chat, can I bitch about Hamachi? Chat, I was just bitching about Hamachi on Mousy stream 2 days ago. No, but come on, Hamachi sucks. 6 friends who played previously. Yeah, Deck, Wrath, Truck. Did Breck used to play with us? I think Uber did at one point. I think Moth did once. And then Critter, I know, also owns this. We all played together. And then we had another member of our gaming group that would play with us too. God, that was a very long time ago. So, you used to not be able to connect through Steam, obviously. And so, there were a couple of different options of what it was that you could do to play together. Especially after GameSpy? I want to say Spybot Search and Destroy, but that's not right. That was GameSpy. Spybot Search and Destroy was what you used to use to clean up your computer. But GameSpy used to have the ability to do multiplayer and stuff. For those of you that are too young to know any of this, after GameSpy went down, there really wasn't a lot of opportunities for you to kind of connect peer-to-peer. So you either had to play like local for the most part, or maybe sometimes you'd be able to connect. It would usually be like, it had to be officially built into the game in order for it to work. So it would be something like, yeah, you used to use it for Quake, you used to use it for Red Alert, you used to use it for, oh god, you used to use it for, I think Sims Online used it for a while too, like the original Sims Online. God, there was a whole bunch. But yeah, Hamachi, so what it was a connector for peer-to-peer networks. You used to have to go into, oh man, this is gonna make some people feel old. You used to have to go into your router and you used to have to open certain ports because there were only certain ones that wasn't being used by your existing connection. So Hamachi would be like, okay, I'm going to use port, I don't know, 8008. I think it was in the 8000s or something ridiculous. There were certain ones that you could use for certain games in order to bypass your firewall. Because otherwise it would be like, oh my god, this is a foreign invader, let me block this. So Windows was like, no, you can't do that. Was it 8080? I thought it was 8. It's 8000 something. So maybe it is 8080. I thought it was 8008 or 8000 or... I think there was also like a 6200 at some point too. It is a fire switch. So you would open these ports to random people that you were friends with. But the problem was that normally you would close these ports as soon as you would close the game. So that then you wouldn't have any issues or any problems. So what you would end up doing is it's like Taco Bell. You would close out of the game, but the port would remain open, and Hamachi would be like, oh, you want to keep this open, right? And so what it would do sometimes, and this always happened to me, I don't know why, and we would use Hamachi all the fucking time for goddamn Anno. Because it was the only way to get it to work, whereas we were playing, like, Dungeon Defenders, we were playing, oh my god, what was that stupid ship game? It was like the steampunk airship game that you would have to connect peer-to-peer. So the best person with the best internet had to be the one hosting. Guns of Icarus Online. So we would be playing Guns of Icarus. That was still kind of in, like, the early stages of trying to get... you know, Steam peer-to-peer to work. Same thing with, like, Dungeon Defenders, but then we were like, oh, we want to play Anno 2070. And of course, they didn't have it natively to work, so you would run Hamachi, and you would be able to connect to each other, but Hamachi would take over because it would be like, oh, you want to have this port open all the time, right? Well, the thing was in order for it to have that port open all the time, instead of having stupid people like me have to go into their router to go and open this port every time, it took over as your internet, is the best way to describe it. It would replace your Ethernet, it would replace your internet connectivity, it would replace your default Wi-Fi card. Doesn't matter what the fuck it was, it would replace it because it would go, oh, you totally want to play this all the time, right? So that then I can control all of your ports so that I can make sure that your port is always open so that you can play this game, right? It did, it made itself a VPN. So instead of you having to log into your router, change the ports, set which ones were open and ignored by the firewall, and have to have access to that, especially if you're at school or something like that, like mine was, where you had to run everything through Cisco to make sure that it wasn't going to get DDoSed or anything like that. This was the best way to do it, was it would just replace your internet and go, hey, I can open your ports for you. I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. This was the Wild West of the internet, of trying to play with each other. So it would just take over. So you would all of a sudden be sitting there and you're like, why do I not have the internet? And you would look and you would go over to your default devices and you're looking and you're like, oh my god, Hamachi is taken over and it's now my default internet card. But here's the problem, you try to uninstall Hamachi, it sets itself as a root function in order to be able to take over your internet. Because this is back when Windows had a whole bunch of, like, safety checks in progress, because this was after, like, Windows XP, where they were like, oh my god, XP was, like, the worst, everybody was always getting viruses and shit. So in order for them to make any changes to your system, it had to root itself into your Windows 32. So if you tried to uninstall Hamachi, and it was rooted, so it would leave all kinds of artifacts behind because it was trying to take over so much of your system to be able to fix your ports for you in order to actually open it up in a game. Chat, do not install Hamachi. What was Mousy just saying? Mousy did multiplayer Subnautica, and apparently it required Hamachi, and I was like, do not ever reinstall Hamachi. And Q was like, I can hear already in the background Q bitching about Hamachi, and I came into chat, I was like, fuck Hamachi! To sign up for Facebook fighting each other. It was very innovative at the time. Like, it was a good way to make it where people didn't have to figure out how to do port forwarding or anything to be able to open up to other stuff, so... I know, that was why I preferred solo stuff, so I didn't have to do, like, all of this extra bullshit. I think that's also why I'm so anti-mod, you know? Because sometimes the hoops that you have to go through in order to get these mods to work for all these different games, it's just not worth it in the long run. You know, you gotta remember, way back in the day, we didn't have, like, the Steam fucking, whatchamacallit, you didn't have, like, the Steam browser, and it's like, here's an approved workshop. Oh, no, it was the Wild West. You went into Google, and you were like, I'm going to SailorMars.com, and I am downloading all of the Sailor Scouts as a mod, and I'm hoping that this is not a virus. I know. Well, I mean, it was a crazy tool, but it was also innovative in the fact that it kind of did it itself. I mean, you didn't have to figure out how to port forward. You didn't have to figure out how to get into your router. You didn't have to figure out how to bypass firewalls. You didn't have to figure out... There was a lot of good reasons for it. The only problem was that it just did too much to your computer and it really fucked things up. And especially if you're putting in Hamachi, there was often times where it would just brick your entire computer because you didn't know how to fix it. You know, oftentimes most people at that stage, like, your computer would be preloaded with, you know, your disk, and then you would just wipe your entire computer. That was all you could do in order to remove it. And then sometimes it would even prevent it. It's like, how about no? Oh my god, what's the newest thing that I was just seeing is now... Well, people do a complaint online. I know, they won't be able to. This is back before phones too, so once your computer was done for, that was it. What was that I was just seeing where now there's an LLM that will automatically mark itself as a co-author on any code? Is that correct? You guys are smarter than me. Is that actually correct? Is that actually a thing that's happening now? Where it just goes, oh, this was co-authored with this. And people were like, no, it wasn't. I never used this. I don't know if that's just automatic. I don't know if that is a thing. I have no idea. See, for me, for Hamachi, it made sense because I was at school, so I couldn't go into... I would be surprised. Well, when I was at school, I couldn't access any of the router stuff, so for me, it made sense. Kapen had to go for a second. Kapen says 10 more minutes. Having an agent decide to delete all of her emails, and she was like, don't stop. And she tweeted as if people wouldn't laugh at her plight. What? That's speedrun? Having an agent decide to delete all the emails. Oh my god. Yeah, he is. He's doing his dailies again. I'm not as important because I can't do the dailies. I'm not playing any of the gacha games. It's so stupid. See, because then I think back to Hamachi and I'm like, don't let these programs take control of everything. I've already learned my lesson. How are these people just like, ooh, new technology, let's do it? I think that's probably why, is because I understand that, like, no, you should not just blindly let things just do things for you. Do it yourself. You removed a ton of games and made the staff do podcasts instead? I do remember that. Oh, I do remember that. See, they removed some of the older games. They didn't remove any of the popular games. So, I mean, yeah. And they're very high up promoting AI. Well, because I hate to say it, but I think a lot of them nowadays aren't really code monkeys anymore, right? They're actual like CEOs and CFOs and COOs and stuff. Like they're people that know how to run a business. They don't know how to code. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it's like two different you know, subsets of knowledge. But that's the problem, is then they go, oh, something that makes it where it'll make people's lives easier? Sure, and that's all they hear. Because I had a boss that used to do that too, is she used to tell me, she's like, don't tell me how to do it, just do it. She's straight up monkeys. No, I'd sit down and I'd try to explain things to her. Hi, Jalal. I'd try to explain things to her because she'd be like, hey, I need this done. And I'd be like, okay, let me show you how to do it. She's like, no, don't show me how to do it. I'm paying you to do it. I'm like, okay. So, telling them 6 months away. But it's like, the amount of knowledge that you need to do, because then she'd be like that, she'd be like, well, you know, you're gonna have to train your replacement when I was leaving. And then she goes, I need you to train, you know, your second in command. And I'd be like, well, I have to go for a day or something like that in the middle of their training. And she's like, yeah, no, that's not a problem. Meanwhile, then the other person, the poor girl that I've been training, I came back the next day and she goes, does our boss know how to do anything? And I was like, no, I don't want to say that it's beneath her. It's when you have to think about the amount of knowledge that you have to keep about your job. I'm kind of the outlier with some of that stuff where I go, ah, yes, I want to know literally everything. I want to know this, I want to know that. I've only ever met one other teacher that kind of fit that with me, where I showed up and she was like, yeah, the past couple of years, nobody ever showed me how to do any of this. So she would get new people to come in being president, and they wouldn't know anything. And she wouldn't know how to explain to them, like, oh yeah, this is how you get, you know, funding for this. This is how you put in this paperwork to the school. This is how you do this. This is how you fill out all of this. This is where you have to put their TFNI number, you know, so that they get the amount of money, because it has to be a 501c3 charity in order for the school to actually, you know, pay them out, because if they don't have a registered anything, then the school refuses to pay it, you know, and then you have to ask them for that. She didn't know any of that. I guess there had been 7 different presidents before me, and she was just the academic advisor, quote unquote. So every time somebody new came in, you had to learn from the person before you. Whereas here I come in, and I go, and I'm like, Sensei, do you not know how to do any of this? Because I was giving her updates periodically of like, hey, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Because she was asking me too, she's like, oh, what is it that you do all the time for this? She's like, why do you work harder than all the other previous presidents? And I was like, did you ever see any of this? So I went into her office and I brought in all the paperwork, and we were doing a big event because we would always go all out for our New Year's celebration. And we would call in, there was a local group of taiko drummers, actually. So we would hire them. We would hire in a kendo group from the other college, and we would pay them. We would have to pay for the food through the school. We had to get funding from the student organization. We had to give them the previous year's information. We had to get quotes from the actual school of like how much we needed for any of the food or any of that. When I had to get all of their identification numbers of everybody who we were paying so that they were making sure that they were legitimate businesses and they were doing their taxes, you know, we had to get volunteers for all kinds of stuff. We had to log their hours. We were getting some of the kids from like the local high school. We had to log their volunteer hours. We had to sign off on them as being an adult, quote unquote. It was a whole thing. She had never seen any of it. She didn't know any of it. She just went, oh no, they just did this every year. So I showed up to her office and I brought this stack of papers. And I blotted out like the first part of like their tax ID numbers just in case. Because you're good at taiko no tatsujin. No, they were actually trained in Japan, taiko drummers, and they had emigrated, I guess, to the area, and it was really cute. And then at one point, we started paying her to do official tea ceremony stuff. So we got a stipend from the college to be able to pay her additionally. Because she had to come in on her days off for these events. So we were paying her, we were paying a different professor as well for her calligraphy. So they would come in and then they would do like, you could go up to all these little booths. She would show you like some of the teas and stuff. She would explain it. She would do an official tea ceremony in front of like 300 students. And then we had the other booth where you could go up and you could get like your name done in, you know, official calligraphy. And we would have to provide the inks and everything, so then we had to keep all of that money. We'd have to go and buy, like, the green tea. We'd buy a whole bunch of the bowls and stuff. We would replace any of it. We used to do okonomiyaki parties, sushi parties, all kinds of stuff. She didn't know how to do any of it. I have participated in a tea ceremony, yeah. I was one of the volunteers for it. We did an official one, and she had to show me all of the quarter turns and everything. Because you're only supposed to sip out of the one side of it, and then that's the side that gets wiped, and you have to pay attention to which side is which, and you can't drink from the wrong side, all kinds of stuff. And then we would go on like sushi excursions to like an actual sushi place where like the floor bottoms out, so you could actually like kneel. She would kneel, all the rest of us would sit down on the floor because we couldn't kneel. It was actually really nice that they did that. So I showed up to her office with all of this paperwork, and I went, Sensei, has nobody ever showed you any of this? And like her eyes got really wide. She's like, what is all of this? I said, well, this is all the paperwork. I said, because somebody's going to replace me next year, and there's not going to be nobody to explain any of this. Have you tried downing the tea? No, you're supposed to sip it, and you have to do it for a certain amount of time. So you can run a business, then there's laziness, stupidity. Yeah, because see, she was a great leader for us because she was actually interested in finding out everything. She took all of my paperwork and she was like, she's like, Q-san, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And she started making Xerox copies of all of them. I went, no, Sensei, I already printed all of these for you. I said, you can keep these. She's like, no, I have to give these to the other teachers. I was like, has nobody ever explained this to anyone? So she did. I found out that all of my paperwork apparently became the golden standard for everybody. Because then I went from running the Japanese club to the anime club, and a totally different teacher was running it. It was like an art teacher, I think it was, who I'd never met before. Who came up and goes, oh yeah, I was given this packet of paperwork as, you know, your basis of like how to do things. And I went, oh, I already know how to kind of do that. And I looked at it and I went, wait, where did you get this from? She goes, oh, the Japanese teacher. And I was like, oh, this is my paperwork. I'm so embarrassed. She goes, oh yeah, I guess your sensei just went and gave this to everybody that she knew. Because she used to work with a whole bunch of people in the art department because they would get in different Japanese artworks from Japan, like super cheap, and they could just like order different auctions and things, and then they would put it in the museum. But the problem was that half the time they couldn't understand any of it. We had the one teacher who was the one that made fun of me for falling asleep in class all the time, and I told her I was falling asleep in class all the time, and it put me in the front so I wouldn't fall asleep, and then she goes, don't worry, I fell asleep in all my art classes too. She was my favorite. That doctor was my favorite. I had her for all 4 years for my art degree program. So she used to work with her, and at one point we had a dual class between the art doctor and my Japanese teacher, specifically about Japanese artwork. It was part of my major. So it was a very prestigious class. Not anybody could just get in. You had to prove that you had at least like 2 years worth of Japanese underneath your belt in order for you to actually go into it. Because here comes poor art doctor who comes in and she goes, yeah, she's like, this is what I have my doctorate in, but I don't read any Japanese. She's like, I could tell you all the hiragana and the katakana. She's like, I never learned kanji. She's like, I've done programs in Japan. I've done programs in China. I've done programs in the entirety of India. She's like, I did a whole stay in Jakarta. She's like, I know all of this stuff about all of these Asian countries. She's like, I can't read any of it. So she brought in my teacher to come read it, and it was really cool. She'd be like, oh, she's like, you know, Sensei, could you please come and assist me with this? And they would just sit there for hours while we're sitting there working on all the computers and stuff, and they would just be sitting there poring over, you know, different things that they had gotten from auctions to put up in our local art museum. And they're just translating all of it, and she's like, well, I'm really good at figuring out all of the dates, because when you look at, like, traditional Japanese art, you could typically tell when it was that it was made based upon the motifs of the kimonos. Because, like, you only wear chrysanthemums during a certain time, you only wear, like, you know, calla lilies during a certain time, you only wear hydrangeas during a certain time, it has to be during the season. And she's like, honestly, I could probably tell you what week and what probably year that this probably was. And they would do that, and then meanwhile, here's my poor sensei standing here trying to translate everything that's written in there. She's like, oh, this looks similar. She's like, I may have to ask the Chinese teacher about this one. So it was just like 3 or 4 teachers all getting together going, what the hell is this thing? What's the date of this? What is this random thing that we got in an auction? It's just like, it's like when you go on eBay and you're looking and they're just like, here's this really cool thing. And meanwhile, here's the teacher's like, well, this is from, you know, the 1600s, and this is exactly like the week of March, probably the 3rd, because they have this kimono on and it has this many layers, because it would probably be in the height of summer. So if there were more kimonos, it would probably be closer to fall and it would probably be a little cooler. And she's like, it says garden on it. You know, like I did see that GameStop's trying to buy eBay. What a mess. Like, what? Oh no, now they're just gonna be selling shit games on there. 50,000 copies of 2K suddenly flood the market. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Chat, my college experience was such a weird time. So yes, I understand that there's gonna be higher-ups that don't need to know literally everything. Because they're trying to do other stuff that's, you know, their actual pay grade, as opposed to, hey, I know how to open a chart and I know how to make a chart for a new client. If I was in their position, I would know it. But like I said, I'm also the outlier. I've only ever met one teacher that was ever similar to me that was like, I want to learn everything. Meanwhile, everybody else is like, hey, thanks for showing me that, and then just forget about it. And then they'll just hit me up again. They're like, can you do that again? Like dumping toxic waste in the drinking water. But I mean, like, for my position too, like, I wouldn't be expected to be like, oh, hey, here's a, you know, a really high important client that, you know, needs to be sequestered from everybody's record because this is, you know, so-and-so related to so-and-so politician or something like that. You know, and like deciding who needs to know who needs to know this on a regular basis or anything like that. I had that happen once. I went up to my boss and I said, hey, I said, every day I have to check all of these insurances. I said, but I can't open this particular file. And she goes, oh, that's kind of weird. I wonder why you can't. And so she opened it real quick and she looks at the name and she goes, oh, I know why you can't look at this one. And I said, that's fine. I said, can you just go over to the insurance tab? And I looked at the insurance and I said, okay, it matches what I got here. I said, that's all I needed. Bye. And I turned around and walked out. I don't know who that client was. That was above my pay grade. It was blocked from me for a reason. I'm not asking any questions. Because that is a one-way ticket to get fired. That is somebody important. That is somebody above my pay grade. I am not asking any questions. I just need to know their insurance, so I don't have to call them and be like, "Hey, what's your insurance?" That's all it was. It was clearly Kong. Yeah, it was somebody very, very important. Because, see, it's even easier, too, if, because they would watch some of those clients like a hawk and see who was opening it. It looks a little better when it's the head of the entire, location opening it, versus here's little piddly fucking Q making, you know, $7.50 an hour. Checking insurances every day. And then having to explain, no, I just need to check their insurance. Yeah, but why'd you open the file if you can't open the file? Okay, well, I needed to open the file so I could check the insurances. Like, I think that's supposed to trump that. I didn't look anywhere else. Yeah, but why did you open it? No, I wasn't doing that. No, my boss could get that question. That's her pay grade. That was her pay grade was, hey, I get to open every file in the entire program. Why can I not open this file? Oh boy. Chat. I have had the weirdest life. I was talking about this too with oh, who was it? I was just out with one of my IRL friends. I haven't seen him in a while. And we were talking about it and I was like, "Man, I have had like the weirdest shit happen to me." And she's like, "Honestly, this is why half the time I just want to stay home." Where she goes, I don't like going out with you because then I get some weird story out of it. Which is cool after the fact, but at the time, it ain't great. She's like, "Do you remember that time that there was a bomb threat at your house?" And I was like, "Yeah." She couldn't park on my street because she couldn't park on my street because there was a guy 5 doors down who placed a bomb threat on his workplace, and so they shut the entire street down. And she came to visit, and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry." I was like, "You're gonna have to park." And she was like, "I had to park 4 blocks away and then walk." She's like, "What's going on?" I was like, you don't even want to know." So we walked across the street to go and get sushi. Because we couldn't leave. Because the other car for my other roommate who was supposed to be hanging out with us, who was supposed to be driving us, it was stuck in the parking lot. She couldn't get out. She had to call work and was like, "Hey, my street is closed. I'm not allowed to move my car in case there's a bomb under it." So the 3 of us walked across the street and got sushi and just looked outside at all the cop cars just going back and forth and all these people standing at the edge of the street. And they set up a little news camera and they were doing like the news and it was gonna be like a whole segment and it was right in front of my apartment. And I'm just standing there and I'm like, "Man, I don't want to be on the news." I was like, "I've already been on the news recently. I don't want to be on the news again." My life is such a weird... My life is just such a weird sequence of events. There's no other way to describe it. Because then I'd been on the news, I think it was like, what, 3 months earlier? I think it was. One of my workplaces got robbed. And unfortunately, they pulled the camera on the back, so here's me walking around. I'm like, "God damn it." And my uncle recognized me and called my dad. I was so embarrassed. I was like, "God damn it." So I was like, "Man, I don't want to be on the news again. I don't want somebody in my family to see this and be like, 'Oh shit, Q Street had a bomb on it.'" Chat, there was no bomb. They treated it as if there was a bomb though, which was a good thing, but there was no bomb, fortunately. So I got sushi out of that day, because none of us could go to work. We were all stuck there. And I invited my and she's like, why did you pick this day? And I was like, I'm so sorry. So we walked across the street and got sushi. It was just a stupid time. Oh man. Because I met up with her again recently and she was like, man, this is why I don't like going out with you frequently enough. And I was like, listen, I'm sorry. Chat, I did go and get plants though. I went and got a whole bunch of plants that I could plant outside and I'm very excited. So I did that Saturday. And I'm sorry to say, I didn't check the weather. So chat, I bought some really pretty, like, geraniums, I got a whole bunch of petunias, I got citronella plants, I got a whole bunch of herbs, I got a whole bunch of vegetables, yeah, I got Thai basil, I got zucchini, I got tomatoes, I got beefsteak tomatoes, I got Roma tomatoes, I want to go back and get some cherry tomatoes, I got some spaghetti squash, chat? I had a frost warning Friday night, and I went, oh, it should be fine if we go and buy some plants. Chat, there was a frost warning Saturday night. And I went, I probably shouldn't have bought all of these plants. All of these little plant starts. And then I looked at the weather and I went, fuck, it's also supposed to be 37 degrees Sunday night. So I'm like, okay, great, awesome. So I brought all the plants in and I went, I'm not going to be able to keep these outside. So I brought them in and I went, I don't know where I'm supposed to put these in my house because chat, my cat has a tendency to eat plant starts. I used to start plants every February. I used to start sweet corn, I used to start basil, I used to start thyme, I used to start a whole bunch of different tomatoes, I used to start zucchini, I used to start spinach, I used to start bunching onions. Oh, I bought some bunching onions too. I used to start garlic, I used to start potatoes, I used to start everything. Chad, I have 2 rooms in my house that get the most amount of sunlight and aren't currently used, and chat, because they're unused, how to explain this? Chat, there's no doors on those rooms. So there's one room in the basement that just never had a door. I don't know why. I think they went to go and put a door on it, but they couldn't hang it. Because there was a little bit of space in between where they hung the walls and where the concrete is of the actual basement. So I think they were going to put in a floor. And I think they never actually hung the door. In my sunroom. Well, it'd be great if I had a sunroom. So then I have an extra room upstairs that also gets a lot of sun that isn't really used very frequently. And that's the board game room. Now, when we moved in, I've talked about this before, it was a shitty landlord that owned the place before. And they did a couple of weird things to kind of go around everything. Like, in my office over here, I don't have a heater. This room was not technically a room. It was technically one large room. And so, when you're in... At least in this state, in order for it to be considered a bedroom, it has to have a closet. So this used to be a giant, I think it was like a kid's playroom of some sort, or maybe it was like a summer room, so that when it was too hot upstairs and you couldn't sleep up there, you would come down here and you would sleep. So it was this big giant room. So my office and the board game room used to be one big giant room. So chat, there was no heater in here. There was no closet in here. So what did they do? They found the HVAC and where it runs, and they just put a random heater in here so this room would be heated. They also went, shit, in order for this to be considered a living space, and that we could rent this out, it has to have a closet. So chat, what did they do? They built a closet. They built a fairly big closet. Some of you guys have seen the pictures. There's a pretty big closet in here. Chat, do you know where this closet is? Chat, it's over the heater. Because next to this heater is the window. So chat, they couldn't put a closet where the window is. And there's a window on the other wall over here, so they couldn't put a closet here. So what'd they do? They put it over the heater. So the closet can't have a door on it. So they got this cheap, shitty little fucking rubber door. One of the old sliding ones that's like an accordion that you can slide over and it'll fold in on itself, and then the entire bottom is just open. So there was like a foot gap in between the closet and the floor. So that heat should dissipate into the room. It doesn't. So chat, they made the other room next to me, this board game room, and they put one of those shitty hollow core doors that they bought for $10. And I said, no, we are not putting this shitty door. You know when you watch like the Vines or the TikToks where people are like going through the fucking door? The cheap shit, you know, fucking American new construction bullshit. And they just literally just leap through the door and destroy it. Because there's no weight to it. I was like, we are not keeping this fucking door because this thing's gonna fall apart. So we removed the door and threw it out. So now that room has no door on it. Because we haven't had the time to have somebody come in to make a door that matches all the other doors in the entire fucking house except for that one door. When we moved in, there were like 3 or 4 doors just in a stack in the basement. None of the doors matched anywhere. I don't know where these doors belonged. I don't know where they were supposed to go to. There was just randomly doors just in the basement, and we threw them all away because we took them to each and every opening. They matched nowhere. So I don't know if they were just storing them. But it didn't go to the room in the basement that has no door, and it didn't go to this room next to us that has no door now. So chat, I went, okay, I tried to put it in the basement the last time, and everything got too cold and died. So I was like, you know, the next best thing then is to put it all into the room next to mine in the board game room. But chat, remember, there's no door on it. And I went, the cat is an asshole who likes eating vegetable starts. I don't know why. He really likes sweet corn, too. I don't know if just it tastes really good, and it's like cat grass for him, but he eats sweet corn starts. So I went, this jackass is going to hop onto this table once he sees all these plants, and he's gonna think it's sweet corn, and he's going to eat all of them. So chat, because I'm not brilliant, and I bought all these plants, and I went, I want them to have a fighting chance. I handmade a barricade for that room. Now, in the past, all I had to do was just get a big piece of cardboard, usually from IKEA, and just put it across the door, and it was tall enough where the cat couldn't jump over it. I don't have that cardboard anymore, because we went through and we cleared out a whole bunch of stuff that was in the basement, including the IKEA box. And I was like, shit. And I was like, I wonder if I could order another piece of furniture from IKEA so that I could get this box. I was like, it probably won't be here in time. And I went, you know what? I'm smart. So chat, I have 2 tote boxes, 4 empty boxes, my little fiddle leaf fig, and my giant comforter placed over the box. Oh, and I grabbed the cover for my sewing machine. I placed it in a brown paper bag. No, I don't throw them over the neighbor's yard. I put those in the bottom of my planter boxes so that they'll decompose and give it new nutrients. There's a couple of times where those will actually come back to life too. My Swiss chard did that last year, which was kind of weird. Anytime any plants die, I just throw them at the bottom and I'm like, nutrients, let's go. So I currently have like 6 boxes and a plant in front of this doorway with a blanket covering over it to cover any spots where the cat might sneak through and try and squeeze through any openings, or try and move any of the boxes, because it's just plain cardboard boxes that I needed to use for shipping, and it's just barricading this door, and so I have to move every box to climb in there to go and water the plants while they wait. Chat! Wait! Speaking of! Chat, anybody want to be my neighbor? Chat, my neighbors moved out on Friday. I looked over, sitting on the couch, and we were waiting for the roof guy to show up, and there's a U-Haul next door, and I was like, what? And then I saw another U-Haul pull out, was it Saturday night? Chat, my neighbors left. Chat, my neighbors just left. And then I was just talking to the guy that owns the house on the other side of me, and he's selling the house. So I think that means I'm gonna get new neighbors. Nobody likes me. My 2 closest neighbors are both leaving. I nominate Minecraft. Could you imagine Minecraft just showing up and being like, Q, why don't you make me a mod? Minecraft standing behind me with his phone out, going, I'm gonna hit 5th. I'm gonna hit 5th, Q. And I'm like, would you stop it? I'd be so pissed. Absolutely not. So chat, I'm gonna get new neighbors. Fuck. There's also quite a few colleges in this town, so I'm really, really hoping, because I think there's like, what, 3 or 4 of them in the city? I'm really hoping it's not gonna be college kids, but at the same time, I think it's probably gonna be college kids. Or maybe they're selling the place to something. See, I wouldn't mind Bunny. Minecraft would be a problem. Bunny would be fine. Minecraft's the issue. Minecraft would be treacherous and torturous. Bunny would just be like, hey, can we get together and just make stuffed animals? Your neighbors. Oh my god. I think it'll probably get turned into a frat house, honestly. Which I'm okay with as long as they're not destructive. Like, that was kind of our thing moving here, was it's a very well, how to put it, a very well traversed area. There's been a couple of times, I've talked about this before. Also, are my captions dead? Have my captions been working this entire time? I'm dealing with that later. There's like big 18-wheelers that'll come through, big giant trucks, and they're not supposed to come down this street because it's residential. But they like coming this way because it's easier. Thank you, Taki. I don't know why it's dead. Has it been working this whole time? Anyway, that's a future problem. They'll miss, and they go through the yard quite frequently. So I have just like this huge patch where I'm thinking I kind of want to put some more grass over, but I'm also like, I might as well just fill it with gravel at this point. Because they all hit and clip the curb, and they go onto the sidewalk and rip up a huge section of my yard. So I was like, oh, maybe, because I know there was a couple of college places near here, but in the past couple of years they've been kind of dying out, and I think one of the colleges closest to here recently made it where you have to stay on campus all 4 years, because I think they're running out of money. If that's not a sign of a bad economy, I don't know what is. So I haven't really seen a lot of kids, like, wandering around going to, like, houses over here. So I wonder if they realize that the kids aren't renting anymore, and I think they might be trying to sell it. It is currently a seller's market, at least in this area. So I wonder if that's part of it. Have I not had captions this entire time? really annoyed about this. Let me see. If I go in here, it says save. No. Maybe it's me? It's heard on stream, microphone, transcripts, open captions, microphone 1, when heard on stream, English, profanity filter off. Huh. I think it just died. I'll have to deal with it later. Oh, I did update OBS! Oh, I did update OBS. That might have broken it. I might have to reset it later. That's a future problem. So I got just like a whole section of my yard that's just ripped up. And my 2 neighbors are leaving. And I don't know if that means that they're like selling and like leaving. Oh, there's the captions. Now it's working. I don't know if that means that like nobody's gonna be renting anymore and now they're just like straight up selling the house and maybe some families will come in, or maybe they're trying to get more kids to move in for more frat house types of things. This was originally a sorority house, actually. There was, I think there was 6 girls living here or something like that. And so they were trying to turn the basement rooms into rooms, and they started, like, hanging walls and stuff downstairs, but they didn't finish it. So that's why that one room doesn't have a door on it. Because I think they were trying to make it where it was going to be 8 rooms here for them to rent out. But I think you have to have 2 exit points then. And I don't think there was an exit point from the basement. So I think they weren't going to put rooms in the basement. Or I think there was at one point. Or something like that. I don't know. It was kind of weird. But there was never a door there. So I don't know, chat. Sure was interesting. Sure was very, very interesting. Moving in here. Oh, and I told you guys, chat, I think I told you guys, we, when we were going into the basement, because there's a full door, because it goes through the kitchen. How many of the sorority girls? We've not placed any into a paper bag. We've not placed any of them into a paper bag. Well, now there's going to be no neighbors there for me to even throw into their yard. It's just going to be trash. It's going to eventually blow back into my yard. But chat, now this makes sense, because I told that story of when the one truck got stuck on the tree in between mine and my neighbor's house. This makes more sense now. If they were leaving, because the guy was like, I mean, I'm just gonna take the branch, I'm gonna throw it over by the garage, and that's what he did. He threw it behind the garage. It was this big, huge, long-ass branch that the truck ripped off, because he got stuck in my yard. He got completely stuck in my yard, because he took the corner too quickly. He was too far over, didn't realize where the line was, and like 4 of his tires were in my yard. And he was like, he was completely stuck, so he's running his wheels and he's spinning them through, and he's picking up all of my dirt and all of my grass and flinging it all over. Like, how did that happen? It kind of is. And I'm just like, man, shit. It just keeps coming back. So he got stuck, and the only way for him to get unstuck was he had to go into the tree that was on the line of our properties, and he got it trapped on the side of his trailer, and he ripped half the tree off. This big, long-ass branch, so I had to go outside, and the neighbor came back, and so we pulled it in, and I said, well, I'll go get the clippers so then I could go and, like, you know, shorten this down a little bit. He's like, because, I mean, this was a big, long-ass branch. It took both of us. I think it was, like, a good, like, 7 or 8 feet long. And, he goes, honestly, it should be fine. He's like, I'm just gonna throw it on the side of the garage and we'll deal with it later. And he dragged it. He dragged that thing over onto, over behind his garage and he left it, I guess. So now that makes more sense. He didn't have to deal with that shit. He was leaving. He was leaving on May 1st. He didn't give a shit. Not his garage. It's not his branch, not his problem. I was trying to be helpful. There is still some of those branches stuck there, because I've been noticing too. that a prime opportunity to pretend to be HOA. I'm not. No, because then I'd even have to keep that up. I have to keep up appearances. My house is not HOA ready. My house is very, very witch in the woods ish. It is not HOA. It is absolutely not. Oh my god, a friend of mine lives in an HOA, and I was driving through, and I looked and I was like, why does this all seem weird? Chat, they're not allowed to have flowers. They can't have any flowers. I am witch in the suburbs. They can't have any flowers anywhere. No tulips, no daisies, no dandelions, no hyacinths, no daffodils, no nothing. It's just shitty green boxwood shrubs, and everyone in this entire cul-de-sac all has brown wood chips. Brown or black, that's all they're allowed. Brown or black wood chips, shitty green boxwood hedges, and that's it. And all nicely manicured lawns, no crocuses, no nothing. It was so fucking weird. And I went, do you guys mow your lawn? And she's like, no, we haven't approved people. She's like, we have approved people that we can landscape because they cut the grass in a certain way. And I was looking, and all of their grass is cut all diagonally. You deserve to have boring millennial beige. Again, I don't mind boring millennial beige if you can do like pops of color in like your walls or stuff. Cause I have like all gray furniture, gray and black. But this summer what I want to do is I want to paint all of the walls emerald green. Chat, can you imagine that? Every room is just emerald green. With black and gray everything next to it. And I have greenery everywhere. Oh, I think that'd be great. Hi, Ratty. Ratty! How's the horse dating game? How's the horse dating game? Green screen wall? Oh, is it busted for Kapen? It might be. Yeah, the My Horse Prince! Okay, we have to explain now. Because we were talking about Horsey game, and Kapen was like, oh, do you mean this one? And I was like, no, but I have seen pictures of it. Wait, do you think I should play it? Do you think it's good enough that I should play it? Because I've seen the pictures, I've seen the memes. Yes? Chat, we may have a game.
Hello.
Hey! Because I think I can get it to run on BlueStacks, right? Ooh, I think I might be able to. Just for the pictures, though. Oh, I think we might do it. Also, hi, Mika. Kapen, how was your dailies?
Oh wait, no, it's not.
How was your Genshin dailies? Did you finish all of them?
No, it's different.
Oh my god, maybe I do a day where we play Horsey game and then we play the Horse Prince game.
Oh.
The two #1 hit horse games. What a mess.
He's doing
He's-
dailies while streaming. No.
Also throw an Uma. See, Mika knows what I'm talking about. Horsey game. See? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I can't invite you through Steam. I have to invite you through here. Kapen, you missed it. I was bitching about Hamachi. I was talking about Game Spy. I was talking about... Kapen, do you want to be my new neighbor? My neighbors are all leaving. Both of my direct neighbors have left. I'm all alone.
My horse first did it first before Mamusumi.
Oh man, can we do it? Can we play just like horses and nothing else? Just have an entire week of just horse games. Kapen, would you join me on this venture? Can we have a week where we just play horse games?
Oh, which horse game?
Whatever we feel like. Yeah, we do horsey game, we do horse prince, we could do one of the Barbie horse games. Uma Musume. It's just horses.
Uma Musume.
It's just horsing around. What about pigeons?
What
I've
about
already
pigeons?
finished Hatoful Boyfriend.
Oh.
I was ahead of the trend. When I was first streaming back in 2014, that was what I did, was I did Hatoful Boyfriend. A very long time ago. Oh, it was just Angel's birthday on the 2nd, actually. My favorite pigeon. He's a bleeding heart dove, and he's very emo. I had an emo.
Everyday title is just horsing around.
And we have some amazing horse song for the stream intro music. Actually, that might be good. I think an entire house is his prison. Oh yeah, do you wanna move from the basement to my next door instead?
Oh, of the basement.
There's 2 houses to choose from. Take your pick.
People are starting to get sick.
Wait, a resident without hospital access? What the hell?
Oh no. Are they gonna... Are you sick?
Kapen, this is the 2nd time that we spawned in and people are sick.
Oh no.
Why are they getting so sick? What's going on? I'm building a hospital. Getting a hospital. No, Kapen, you don't want to move in and then we can tend to our gardens next door to each other.
Oh.
And then when I have mice in my house, I could throw it in a brown paper bag over onto your side of the fence.
Wait, what?
Did you not hear that story?
Just oh, not good.
So when I was younger, my brother woke me up one time and he's like, Q, I need your help. He's like, I hear something in the utility room. And my mom used to put all of our cardboard into...
Keep it a secret from me.
Oh, I forgot I was doing a quest over here.
Quick and clean.
Hey, I made 16,000. She used to, you know, like the brown paper bags you get at like grocery stores and stuff to put your groceries in?
Yeah.
She used to stand it up so she could put all the cardboard in there instead of it junking up our trash, and we would have to, like, you know, smush it down and stand it up, right? So there was just this brown paper bag standing up in the corner of our utility room. And I walk in there and there's like this little skittering of like, the brown paper bag is moving and I guess a field mouse got trapped in the bag. He just fell in. And he was running around in a circle, and my brother got freaked out. And he woke me up, and he's like, what do we do? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not grabbing it. He's like, we gotta do something with it. So I rolled down the top of it, about halfway down, so it had plenty of air. And I was like, well, we gotta do something with it. He's like, throw it away. I was like, we can't. This thing is still alive. So I went outside, and I threw it over the fence in our neighbor's yard. I was like, now it's their problem. I was like, he'll be able to get out of the bag. He'll be fine. So chat's been making fun of me ever since about this. I did not microwave it. No, I just threw him over the fence. I was like, he'll be able to get out. He'll be able to go and have little rat babies and be fine. And chat has let me know that this mouse probably did not survive the fall, and I've been very upset.
Oh no.
This was probably almost 20 years ago, and I'm sad about this mouse that I threw over a fence.
Time the rigging.
This
They
poor
probably
mouse.
did not survive.
This poor little baby field mouse. He looks so cute. He was just stuck.
No.
How am I out of farmers? Oh, Kapen. Okay,
What is
so I was looking it up because I was really annoyed at it, and I was like, how am I losing money? You know when you click on the workers and they have their needs?
Yeah.
When you click on their happiness is what gives you more tax money. So you have to fulfill their happiness meters for money. Their needs are for upgrading. Wait, spectacles, outbreak, farm labor shortage.
My folks were farmers. Stink of manure or stink of grease makes no odds, as long as you're paid.
Disease grips Q-land, calls to flush locality of flout air, close schools, even forego Sunday service. Check your symptoms. Be warned, the graphic depictions that lie there are enough for the faint of heart.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna use all of my everything. Spend more money.
When the balloon burst, my report was far too colorful to publish.
Spend a lot more money. Spend even more money, because we're having a lot of problems.
The lowest orders have been
Oh no.
She dislikes that I'm using propaganda, but now I'm making $6,000 a
An
turn.
influence bonus.
I'm sure it was fine. Mice are bouncy. Yeah, he retired at the old age of 4. He had a whole bunch of little field mouse kids. I was stunned for a second, then zoomed off. Yeah, see, sometimes they're okay.
Yeah, aren't they that durable?
Yeah. Watch one break its legs after it fall off its cage. Okay, well. Listen, I'm gonna think that this little mouse retired and had a whole bunch of kids, and now I'm its grandmother. Okay, 50-50. All right, now my people are running out of clothing. How else can I make them happy so they give me more tax money? They're getting plenty of beer. Meanwhile, these guys, what'll make them happy? They have rum. Okay, they want penny farthings, so I gotta figure out how to make those. Chad, I need them to give me more money. Oh, I have to bring over the fucking rubber, that's right. I will name a kid fetch Chucker in your honor, thanks. When are we getting a knitting stream? I actually don't know how to knit. I want to learn how to knit, but I haven't learned how yet.
Nothing remotely strange about a person such as myself, pushing back the boundaries of what we presume to know. There is nothing else I can imagine wanting.
Kapen, I have to figure out how to do electricity.
Me too. I have to figure it out as well.
I can't make them penny farthings until I figure it out. Oh my god, we can make dynamite and heavy weapons?
Oh, dang.
Can I start loading, should be rubber. Do I not have rubber over there? Oh, I do. And then unload that there. Okay. They're actually pretty fun to ride. I can't get up there. I'm too short. Alright, let's add that in. Maybe they'll be able to bring that over. Kapen, just use your just use all of your influence to make them spend a lot of money.
Oh. Yeah, I'm using it in the newspaper.
Yeah, use it for all of them. Just replace all 3 of them. You'll make $6,000 a turn.
Oh.
Alright, so I should be bringing over the rubber. Is that only over here? Oh, she has another. She still wants champagne. I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, she's very advanced.
Your people are healthy.
Okay, illness is cured, thank goodness. Kapen, I also found out there's 3 levels in the new world. They have artisans as well.
Materials.
Oh.
So we have to figure out how to make them happy too.
Oh.
There's so much to do. So much to see. I'm running out of corn apparently?
Stand aside, boss.
Okay, put corn that way. No warehouse in range! Put it right there. Oh, can I actually?
The more the merrier.
Oh my god, I started actually getting oil.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my god, it's at 200%!
200%.
Why am I processing it so fast? It only takes 3 seconds?
Oh.
This is island storage, but now how do I get oil over? Oh my god, do I have to build a train? Kapen, we have to build a train.
Wait, I already did the train. Didn't you hear earlier?
But does it have to go from like the oil place to where it's stored? Where does the oil?
You need to build a small oil harbor by the beach and connect the railing to the oil harbor to the oil refinery.
Oh no. A couple of VTubers are playing Satisfactory. I did see Miru's playing it, and I went, Kapen, we are not going back.
No, we're not coming back there again.
Oh my god, it has to come out of the back? Oh my god, can this go over paths at least?
It can go over paths.
Oh, thank god. Where the hell am I putting this train? Oh, chat, how do I get this over here?
Okay.
Construction material missing. Mir and Kobe have been playing it. I'm not doing it. 100% not doing it. 3,000% not going back. I refuse. I have learned my lesson. I am not doing it.
Oh.
Construction material missing. How many do I have? 8? 7, 8. Chad, I'm just short. How am I getting steel beams here? Was I making it nearby? Maybe not.
You give me pride.
I'm gonna play Factorio. No, we're not playing Factorio
Oh.
either. No.
Oh no.
Have I fixed my warehouses? What was wrong with my warehouses? I got more money, though. I used propaganda, but I got more money. They had an update? No, shut up. We're not playing Planet Crafter either, no! How do I get... I need steel beams. Can I buy them from somebody?
Steel beams?
Yeah, how do I get steel beams over here in the new world? Not playing Stellaris either. Absolutely
Transport by ship?
Oh, I have to bring them over.
Yeah, still a thing.
Not playing EVE Online either.
I like chat is just like recommending more games for
the
us.
Admiral.
This sounds like chat. I have to give them steel beams, chat. What about Warhammer 3? No!
New orders?
More game. The guild. No! Kapen, no! We're not playing any more long ass games. I'm already playing 3 long ass games right now. I'm not playing World of Warcraft either. I've already done my time. Not going back. Playing Valorant. We're not playing Valorant.
Valorant.
When's the fight to the death? Hopefully never. High hope.
Oh.
Not FF14. Guys, no. Guys, you guys are gonna give Kapen ideas too. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Shira, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, what if we play like Elden Ring or something? Just
No! We're not playing Vintage Story either! No! Or Dark Souls 3! No! I'll sooner play Bloodborne first. Alright, order my ship over to Buzzed Harbor. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. No, we're not playing Night Rain either. No, guys! Is that an option? I do own Bloodborne, but I got it for the PlayStation Network, so I'd have to re-get PlayStation Network, but I have a PS4. No, we're not playing State of Decay either. Kapen already played that.
Yeah. Shira and Wolx and I already played.
Nope.
Skyrim.
How am I missing farmers now? Why are they not happy? They need pub access over here. They also need more clothing? So many great games and great ideas. Not Infamous either. Librarian. Oh, I did. Who was I just watching that was doing the Arcane Library game? Oh, I was just watching somebody play it, and it actually looks really fun.
Know a few what's turned to factory work.
Shut up, farmer. No, I'm not playing Kerbal Space Program. I'm not smart enough. I don't have a degree. Chat, you guys gotta remember, I'm not smart enough.
An empire covers both.
There's no way that I can figure out how to play Kerbal.
Kerbal Space Program.
I couldn't even figure out how the hell they were trying to get, oh, what the hell is it called? Space engineers to work.
Oh.
You can do it. Chat, you remember we were talking about, you know, my professors and my bosses that didn't want to learn the small things because they had other things to do? That's me right now. I'm not learning space engineers. Atria played it last Friday? Was it Atria? I was watching somebody play. And they got to the point where they were just jumping up and down on the staircases, and I was like, yeah, that's me. That would be me. See, I'm having a workforce shortage, and it's because they're mad about clothing. But why are we running out of clothing? Why are we losing wool?
We're taking
Where's all of my sheep?
care.
Strap a rocket to a cone and point it at the sky. No, you actually have to be kind of good at it. Yeah, why is their productivity low? Chat, why is their productivity low? Oh, because I set it to be low. No, go the other way. Okay, up the productivity of sheep farms. Because I need more wool. Because now people are losing clothing. Oh my god, now I have a shortage of workers because they don't have enough clothes. So they're all sad. And they're all leaving. Oh no! You're the only person who
Well,
made money
we're
with
making the call.
streaming colony survival. So, Kapen, when are we playing colony survival? Chat, Kapen died. Cal brought up colony survival and it killed Kapen. Never
No,
did.
wait.
We did kill Kapen with one question. Just being like, hey, colony survival? Colony survival kills people, guys. We can't do that.
No.
We can't. Don't do the Rampart mod? No, we're not doing any mods. I don't trust anybody who's like, oh, cute, you should get this mod. No. Absolutely not.
Kapen didn't survive colony survival way.
Nope.
Dead on me feet.
Nope. Nope. Alright, I am running out. Now I'm running out of fish? How am I running out of fish?
Yeah, there's still a chance, maybe.
And we're gonna play colony survival? Absolutely not.
No.
How am I running out of fish, too? Oh, Kapen, I am falling apart.
Oh no.
Do I even have some free harbor to put some fish things?
I'm just sending the fish from other islands.
I know, I've already been doing that, too. From the other one over here. Oh, wait, that's right, I got rid of those. I need ships with more space to trade more things back and forth, I think.
Build more ships.
I might have to. One of my routes... Multiplayer Rib Connect! Oh my god, I don't know if that would work with multiplayer. The multiplayer
Okay.
mod has been very broken. It hasn't been updated. There's been a whole bunch of people who have been like, oh, we should... Wait, one of my ships is under attack. What?
Oh no.
Oh shit! Jungle of Fortune is coming back! Kapen, I need help!
Oh! Okay, wait, I'm going.
Oh shit, where's all my ships?
First class.
Frigate, we gotta go run over there. Oh my god, thank god I had this ship over here.
Oh yeah! Okay.
Oh my god, he's got 3 ships! Oh shit, Lord and Lady's probably gonna get killed. Oh no.
Oh no, there's too many of
Yep.
them.
I don't know if I have enough ships over here. I don't think I do. I think I've only got 1 frigate over here still.
We're going.
The past is the past.
Oh shit, okay, we got 30 minutes. Alright, I just gotta delete the champagne quest. She's gonna be pissed off.
I know what it is like, not meeting
-2. I can't get champagne. Fuck off. Shit, we gotta destroy all of these. He's currently repairing! Ah! Oh, thank god you have a whole
no.
fleet. I'm sending over my
Yeah.
1 frigate.
The ropes.
Come over here to destroy this. I'll have him probably stop over here on the other island above them and probably just start shooting from afar.
Oh,
Alright, Cal the 6th, that's all up to you.
how about Odd Sparks is free on Epic right now, like a fancy version of Satisfactory?
No, we're not doing that to ourselves again. Absolutely not.
Sorry, you have no long series origin.
Nope, not again. Can't do it again. Hi, strong beef, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna keep them distracted, Kapen.
Yes.
I'm just gonna swim around through here. Oh, they're probably gonna take out Cal the 6th.
Oh
Do they
no,
have-
is it like Cal the 6th is the last
Yep, the last of
surviving
the
sailor?
Cals, yeah. It might not make it. Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
no,
probably not.
Cal.
Oh no, Cal, no! No! No.
Oh no.
Destroyed.
Well, I was sending a new ship over here anyway. Was I sending ponchos? Yeah, I was sending ponchos over here. I might need to up the production of ponchos here. Do I have enough alpaca wool though? It says minus 35. Let's put another one over here, chat. Oh, the proper one? Yeah, because I know there's like another one. Kapen, there should be a whole bunch of stuff sitting around, all kinds of flotsam and stuff. Go ahead and pick it up.
Oh yeah.
I can't grab any of it. I don't have any boats right now available. I at least took a good dent out of them.
Yeah.
Kept them distracted. Thank God I had a ship sitting there, just hanging out. So at least we were forewarned when he started getting attacked.
Oh no, the gunboat acrylic got destroyed.
It's the same one from the server where people took over.
Need any more misfortune?
Yay!
We got it.
Well, pick up all the flotsam, take it back.
Here, I'm gonna send it to you.
I have no way to actually pick it up. I have no ships over here anymore, so don't worry about it.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh,
I have
okay.
nothing.
We're going back to repair.
Yeah, I gotta bring over another ship and then have it sit there. Are they just not making the
Workforce
ponchos
shortage.
fast enough? No, there is some ponchos. Am I not sending a lot? Oh, I'm only sending 10 at a time. Okay, can we send 20 at a time? Maybe that'll help. Yeah, because I know it took a while for the multiplayer to get updated, and we checked again, and I think it updated, what was it, like February or something like that?
Magnet for genius.
Oh, she just gave me a midshipman. Sure. Because I was like, oh, maybe we'll do this. And I think we checked, what was it, like July, and it wasn't updated? And then we checked in October. Oh, she just gave me $9,000. Thank you, princess?
Oh, thank you, princess. She gave me 8K.
Why is she just giving us money now? Is she rubbing it in? What's going on? Alright, I think the clothing issues are going back up. Okay, I'm missing less workers now. Now they want more bread.
Spare a thought for us? I'm only a cog. It's you what pulls the levers.
I don't have champagne,
I see
go away.
how it is.
Kapen, the people on your... Oh no, it was my town, never mind.
Oh, okay, I thought it was mine.
No, they wanted champagne. I don't have champagne. I have no way to get them champagne. Need to show these peasants what money looks like! Oh my god, stop.
Oh no.
Actually, I wonder if I could put... They're missing bread. Bread need is critical. How do I get...
Look busy, people.
Because I think, yeah, I have the trade union. Can I put another bread thing here, maybe? maybe if I remove this artisan house. 'Cause I can't make them happy yet, anyway. Oh wait, I needed more artisans. Never mind. It's for the betterment of the community. Fine, chat. Just only bread here. Chat, nothing else, just bread.
We've run out of gubbins.
Wait, we're missing grain too? Oh my god.
Oh, it just piles up. What we need.
Okay, there's another grain farm. See, but I'm also out of workers. Oh, and now a guide. Affects all public moorings. Sure. I'll figure out something to do with them, chat. Can I... Oh, it was over here? Oh, I forgot I still had the cigar daddy.
Oh, is it an island or
that.
the item?
No, the dude, the cigar daddy. I forgot we got that.
Oh yeah.
Where was I even making cigars?
Workforce shortage.
What brings you here, Governor?
Chat, where the hell was I making cigars? Was I even making cigars? I thought I was. Oh, I've been here. No, not in Cuba. Okay, where... Is it here? No, these are coffee roasters. Was I making cigars? Coffee? Fire station? Not Cuba either! Oh my god.
Cube.
I'm making a drug cartel! Lord almighty. No, really, where was I doing this?
I'm sure there is more we can do.
Let me see. Storage. Cigar.
An explosion in one of your factories.
My oil refinery just exploded! Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it reminds me. I should put like.
Workforce shortage.
There are no production buildings for this type. I wasn't making cigars. Where are the cigars? Who just exploded?
Gotta have a fire station in here.
The fucking oil refinery that's been sitting here just exploded.
Oh no.
And I can't replace it. I just stopped stream. Not Cuba either. Oh my god. I can't
Right? It is. Sounds good.
I can't repair it. I have ruins in my city. How do I not have cigar production? But then where did I get those cigars from?
Is it not like a reward we get? Or, I don't know. Trade.
Oh, they're over here. Oh. Wait, no. Poncho. Tobacco. So I'm making the boxes. I'm making the tobacco. Am I not actually making the actual physical cigars?
Oh.
Oh my god, I was trying to build one over here and I never built it.
You forgot about it.
Yep, I did. I gotta put the trade union right here. Okay, put in the cigar, daddy. So what does that do? Substitute workforce. Oh my god, but now I don't have enough. Now I don't have enough workers.
I don't like to ask for much. You've been good
The
to us.
alpacas are
Storm is
loose.
hard
I have to
today.
go find alpacas.
I could use a little help.
Oh no.
Where's the alpacas? Oh my god, where's the alpacas? It says there's one here. Oh my god, did I just accidentally move it? Oh my god, I just accidentally moved it. I have to go and look for alpacas. I know there's ruins in my city. I can't do anything about it. Oh, is that an alpaca? Okay. Oh my god, I legitimately have to just look for alpacas. Oh, there's an alpaca. And is that the alpaca? Alright, I got it.
You kept your word.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you gave me 20 pearls. Cool. I can't believe my oil thing exploded. Chat. What the fuck? What the fuck? It fucking
Oh.
No, I can't rebuild it because I don't have the stuff for it yet. That's the problem. Oh, I don't think there's anything over here for them. Actually, can I downgrade a couple of these? There. Now we have fixed the workforce issue. Oh, and they want beer? I have to bring them beer? That shit from a butt, I know. So it exploded. I'm missing the steel beams and I'm missing reinforced concrete. I was bringing over a ship over here. Whatever happened to that ship? I sent over... Can I look at all ships? Boxer, no. I was bringing over more, because I couldn't actually build the railroads either. Where is it? Where's my ship? It was one of them. Where is it? I sent over a ship with like 150 steel beams, and I don't know where the hell it is. I think the Kapen, I think the Bermuda Triangle is in between us.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
I have a ship that I sent over to the New World with 150 iron beams, and it's just gone.
Oh no.
Know that any assistance
No, maybe it's still on the
fills
way.
Her Majesty's sphere.
Still? It's been like forever.
Oh. Or maybe it like got killed when it arrived.
Maybe?
Awaiting new horizons.
Sorry, I was hungry.
Workforce shortage.
You didn't pick up any steel beams out of the water, right?
No.
What in the fuck? How did I just lose? How did they just disappear? Cabo's suspiciously steel beam shaped pocket. Yeah, just stick it out of the back. Well, there. At least these guys have coffee. So are they giving me more money now as a result?
Where do we take the stuff without a
No warehouse in range.
So you haven't done those plans?
Nice day for it.
Ooh, I wonder if I could do this instead, chat. Kapen, I think I'm really bad at this.
What happened?
I think I'm really bad at this. Oh shit, wait,
What?
hey, I also forgot, I built this whole museum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, those are already in there. Okay, I don't have anything in the museum.
Everything's
I just
rather
have an empty
fragile.
museum.
Wait, didn't you already put stuff like in like the zoo?
Yeah, I have like 4 empty museum spots at this big ass museum that I built.
Wait, talking, what do you mean, Kapen with the suspiciously steel beam space? Wait, what?
That's what I mean. You're just wandering around, just stick it out of your back pocket. Yeah, I think I need more grain farms still.
So only just now you put like the museum things in the museum?
A couple of them, yeah.
Oh.
And there's still open spots. How am I losing farmers again? What did I do?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh my god, that ship finally showed back up. Okay. Drop off all of these steel beams. Now I have to send it back. Was there anything I could take back with me to the other world? While I'm here. It might be useful. Glass, pearls. Take all of that. Alright, congratulations, Vampire Squid. You're going back. Alright, go back to Q land. There it goes, chat. We'll never see it again. It's gonna disappear. Once again. See, now I'm missing alpacas again. Oh, no, wait. I wanted to do... Okay, there's more.
All perfectly legal.
He's still happy that I'm trading soap with him after all this time. I have just had this permanent trade route of soap going to this prison guy for generations. And he's very excited. I don't think they're sending any of this back either. So I should probably have them do that.
Ready for a challenge.
Because I'm hoping they come over here and they drop it off even though there is enough space.
Mm.
Somehow I don't have any reinforced concrete either. How am I losing farmers again?
No.
Kapen, she took the last little tiny island.
What? In the new world?
No, in the old world.
Oh. Yeah, she did.
Oh my god, this sucks.
Either we can just fight for it as well.
We might have to. We might have to start gearing up to take her out.
Oh.
A new commission?
Here we go.
Do we get better ships?
Steamboats?
Yeah.
Just say the word.
Are we bringing over rubber yet? Oh, we are. Might have to have them start taking back and forth the rubber as well. So I can start making these stupid bicycles for them. But it requires electricity. And the only oil production that I had just exploded. Man. No oil harbor. No oil harbor. Did I not put oil harbors yet? Oh my god, I didn't. Because I didn't build them yet. So wait, I need bricks and I need... Wait, you... Come over here. I need bricks and I need steel beams. Chat, we're just gonna hand move it. We're just gonna hand move it. And then you come over here. Okay, that should be enough.
Tanker ready.
Because I wonder if I could do here. No, it won't let me do it at all. Because there's no oil harbor. It just has to hang out for a second, chat. We'll figure it out. I still can't get rid of this ruin. I can't believe it fucking
Wait, can't demolish?
No,
Oh, no.
I can't demolish it. Well, I can't demolish it, but I gotta replace it.
Mm.
Shoot, how are we gonna get rid of this AI?
Yeah, she has like so many ships and defenses.
Yeah. And she's currently having a harvest festival. Meanwhile, I need electricity. Because I can't even build the bicycle factory until I have oil.
Mm.
How do I even get electricity? Oh, I have to build an oil power plant. Oh my god, it needs fucking windows?
Ready the ropes?
Okay, now build that. And then build
There
oil
we go.
storage.
Got the power plant.
The potato war resistance. I wish we were back at just potatoes. Can I be honest? I miss when we were just doing potatoes.
Doing the simple things.
Yep, high spy. So I need windows and I need beams. NASA hearing they have to use Outlook. I still can't believe that Outlook couldn't fucking work for NASA. These are smart people. I thought I was dumb that I could get Outlook to work. Okay, so I need bricks, beams, and glass. Bricks, beams, and glass. Bricks, beams, and glass. I'm just taking all of it.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Now what's your
How about
quest?
a contract for the Emporium Exotique?
A construction quest. Commissioned to build a cargo ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
Sell a cargo ship. What would be a cargo ship? Would that be a clipper?
No, I think that's a different thing.
Is it?
More like the more modern one.
It couldn't be a clipper?
Yeah.
Oh, it can be sold at a harbor. Oh, you could sell ships to them.
Clipper is a big sailing cargo. Oh, okay. Might be the same.
Oh,
Hello, Spy
okay.
Fox.
Phew.
I thought it was a different ship.
Okay, I got worried. I forgot I had sent some of my ships over here to come and trade over at her area, and so I just had Ship of the Lines just hanging out in her arbor. Alright, this ship is gonna go over to hang out in Buzzed Harbor. This ship was using Linux, every ship needs Outlook. Oh my god.
It's wise
Oh,
to be
damn.
ready to move on, to take change in your stride.
Yeah, it just says cargo ship. Yeah, we'll see if she wants a clipper.
Oh.
I was in the middle of building one. Guess I gotta build another one.
New orders, Admiral.
So that builds that. I can't build that yet until I have a power plant. New achievement. Hey! Climate change denier. Oops.
Oh.
I may be starting to burn oil.
Oh.
You can rely on us.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh shit, I'm having a carnival!
Ship
Oh, let's go.
instructed.
Here too. I think it was here. So if I load oil, and then I unload oil? Is that right? Oh, maybe. I didn't know you were like that man who knew. Well, at least my people are happy.
Might help.
My people are happy even though I'm desperately out of workers.
Oh, no.
Very desperately out of workers. I may have to
give
make
us a
some
voice.
people go down. How am I losing clothing again? Is it really clothing that's the problem now?
Whatever you do, Master, keep doing it.
Okay, well at least the festival's making them happy. Yeah, look, they're all celebrating, chat. They're having a carnival.
Nah.
Stations.
Let me take her over a ship. Alright, my turn to get up for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hopefully everything doesn't explode while I'm gone. Just make fun of it, it
Yeah.
explodes.
Oh,
It's
no.
fine. Just make fun of it, it
It's fine.
explodes.
Still hoping for no accidents. Maybe. It should be fine, right? Right, chat? Maybe. Now is your chance. She's unaware. Attack now. Viva la potato. The potato wars. Oh, very tempting. Very tempting. Wait, is my like shit? Oh, it's working. Okay, Lou, where are you? More expeditions. Accept that it's X. I will never let this go. The potato wars. It's really fun. Okay, let's get like some do the museum expedition. Don't need hunting. Naval power. Oh, it's already full, this one. Fate? Oof. Only through crafting. Oh, we can have this bottlenose dolphin. Yes. How about diplomacy? There we go. It's not a navigation thing. Okay, this one. Nice. If I go down, explore. You'll be fine. Everything's going well. Can I create it? Let's check.
Ship constructed.
Let me try to move goods. Like left behind. Oh, yeah. Okay, with this we should be able to make. Wait, we already have 30.
It's 4 hours in a row. Time to stretch your legs.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Send it back. I didn't send the reinforced concrete. It's just limestone. Okay. Where did they end up? What? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I'm going back. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I
We're
mean,
totally not.
What? Oh, are you just
No,
trying to...
nothing.
Yeah, you're gonna attack? Yeah? No, we're on a team, Kapen.
Viva la potato.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
The potato wars.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, yeah, now I have this. Oh. That's right, I was gonna sell her this cargo ship.
Just browsing?
Did that not count? Sell cargo ship. I'd like you to build a cargo ship to trade my fleet, and maybe more in the future. Sell cargo ship. That is a cargo ship. I just sold her one. Why did that not count?
Just browsing?
Oh.
Chat, did I do that wrong? God damn it, there's a donkey here.
Donkey.
Did I do that wrong? Is there another cargo ship she was looking for? I just built a ship and then sent it to... What?
Did she accept?
Yeah, she took it.
Oh. That's weird. Oh, I see the donkey.
Great. Is there one called a cargo ship?
No, cargo ship is a type of... like the clipper, right?
Yeah, I sold her a clipper. Let's see, search. Cargo ship. Oh my god.
What is it? What is this? Brass smeltery and zinc.
So there's a specific ship called a cargo ship. Spy Fox, I'm going to kill you. No, she wants one of the steam ships.
Ah, I knew it. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking like, Spy Fox has misled.
Yep.
Oops.
Now where the hell am I gonna put this? Oh, damn it. She wanted the other one. Well, I just sold her a random clipper, I guess. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing bricks. I'm missing everything. Because I've been sending it all everywhere else. I don't know what to tell you. It is not a sailing cargo ship. It's not a cargo ship. Yes, it brings cargo.
It's not the very specific
cargo ship.
Yeah.
Think of it as hard evidence
A
of
destruction
your character.
quest.
See
Sure.
you on the other side.
Hopefully this works.
Let me go break this
Missing
frigate because she's gonna be upset with me anyway.
I have to train.
Oh shit. Wait, I was supposed to destroy a frigate. Wait, this other one, this is you, right? These three?
Will you bring order to the scattered cosmos?
Did you take a picture of my oil harbor? Sure. I'll
yeah,
take
I
a
need to
picture of
destroy
oil
this
harbor,
one.
I guess.
Wait, Annie Harlow is trying to get back
Oh, is
to
that
the
who
island.
that is? Uh-oh.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Oh my god, Poo Poo has a city festival. Oh, shit,
I
that's who
also
that
have
is.
like I also have like need to destroy some ships.
So many ships. Wait, why does it say I have no ships? What?
I'll focus on Annie.
Kapen, it says I have no ships.
Ready for a challenge.
Oh?
You can't escape
Oh, that's on
duty.
patrol.
Believe
Okay, never
me,
mind.
we've all tried.
Okay, let's go fleet. Destroy
Where's the
Annie.
ship of the
Let's
line?
go.
Okay, this one's going over here.
Give them a broadside.
I've weakened the fleet. Oh my god.
Which fleet?
Apparently my fleet.
Oh.
Alright, well, we got one of them at least.
You can rely on us.
You have to learn to be ruthless.
Alright, well now she's disappointed in me, but I can't do anything about it.
New orders?
I'm sending one of my ships. I'm gonna come help.
Thank you. I see it.
Yeah, she might need to pull out Goblet Shark.
Mission accomplished. I've weakened her fleet. Now is your time to strike.
Time the rigging.
Goddamn pirates. Oh my god, there's enemies all over this fucking map right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ship under attack.
Oh yeah, because your trading post is under attack. Why is yours under attack? Let me go help you with that one.
New orders,
I've got one over here that I have to destroy. And there's one to the south as well.
What am I doing? Oh, I don't have any weapons. That's funny.
Your ship has
Send some
returned from its
weapons
voyage.
back.
Oh, now this ship can just drop off all of this. Wait, what was it I was grabbing? Chad, what was I picking up over here? I think it was
Ship
additional
under attack.
bricks. One of my ships is under attack.
I didn't actually know there was an actual cargo ship unit, but it's okay.
Yeah, we didn't know either.
Yeah.
I had to look it up.
Oh, you're. Wait, what's this? This is the one I need to
class.
or it's your own mission, Q. I think it
This
is.
frigate over here is for me.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
More than ready.
Trying to clear it out, though. Chat, what did I send them over there to go and destroy? I can't remember what it was. From here to here, what was I going to be loading? I keep forgetting. This is the problem, is I start doing something and then I forget to continue it.
Same, I would like forget about. Wait, what was I doing? What was that?
My impression of you is unfavorable.
Oh, she's unhappy because I'm making all my people work. No, not champagne.
This again.
I know, she's so pissed off at me. Oh, I think it might have been to bring oil over here.
Mm. What's the train?
I know where you live.
Waiting new horizons.
And then I have this copper as well.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Oh, I don't have a warehouse for this fishery. Okay. Proof of destruction. I think I needed another oil tanker is what I needed.
Tolerance, sympathy.
Oh my god, it's
understanding.
$300,000.
I present my humble duty to you.
Oh.
It's so expensive. That's right, I think I was trying to build this. Need some windows, I need the reinforced concrete, I need bricks, I need steel beams. I need 200 fucking workers. Cigars stubbed out. Oh no.
Oh.
Mission foul up. Oh no. Lack of artisans. I accidentally hit publish instead of edit.
Oh no, were you able to change it or no?
No, now I'm losing money again.
No.
I accidentally hit publish.
Pain.
Well, this sucks. It is the best source of income. It's right now the only income I've got.
Steer us off.
Well, I'm trying to also take my meds. Hi, Vess. I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart.
We loves you, we does.
That's
Oh
the best
no.
way to describe this. I'm falling apart. See, but they're still sad about the news. Oh, because they're discouraged by bad news. Okay, they're sad if I edit the news. They're sad if I give them the bad news.
Wait, they're sad if you edit the news?
Yeah, they're sad if you edit it, and they're too, all their stuff is fixed. Or, they're sad if I give them bad news, too. So no matter what, they're gonna be sad about the news.
Oh.
And I'll just kill them all and restart.
They'll restart.
We can't do season 3.
Oh no, yeah, it's already too late for season, right?
We're doing so bad.
Also, yes.
How can we even fix this, chat? Alright, you're hanging out here. Oh, this one's on the mission still. Oh my god, it's because the wind's going that way. Alright, well at least I'm only minus $600. That's better when it was, better than when it was minus 6,000. Was I still making windows over here, chat? Or were these all being... No, they were all being made over there, right? Windows. Is this windows? This is glass makers. This is window makers. I think I only have the one. I feel like I need another one. See, and then they're sad about clothes again. They're saying they're missing it, but I don't get it. Because it looks like the stock is up. It's at 80. Well, now it's dropping to 73. 67. Why is it dropping?
We've run out of cabins.
Are there other things that's consuming it? Well,
No, it's going up. It says it's improving. Bread's improving too. That's really weird.
do you want me to deliver gold? We have gold.
Oh my god, where is this ship with the...
You can rely on
Oh, there
us.
we go. Here, can I finally
Have
give you
your
the proof of
investigations
destruction?
be
There we go.
Justice served.
Alright, $18,000. Thank you.
Coordinates plotted.
That's what I needed. I needed more money. So now I have to try building steamships. That's what I need.
Oh.
And I need more wheat. Because of course I do, chat.
A morning is all.
Oh, I forgot I had this whole artisanal kitchen over here with all of these peppers. See, I wonder if I could set this to start having oil, but then I have to do a track. All the way over. Oh my god, what a long fucking... Oh my god, I have to take it all the way over to here?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Hmm. I wonder why this is.
Good and ready.
Oh, you know what? I've also got to trade the rubber over too, now that I think about it.
Awaiting new horizons.
Where was that new one, chat?
Oops.
Move to local. So I need to load from QLand. That's what it was. I remembered now. I have to move the rubber over.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. Hi, critter. Oh, now what is this quest?
Ungrateful, what with all I already have.
I saw one.
I have to take a picture of the cannery? Can I take it from over here?
I fear my plea shan't be heard above common tumult.
Alright, take a picture of their cannery. Hey, he liked it. Please give me money for this.
Hey.
Where's the quest? I finished the quest! Where's the... Oh, he gave me 20 goulash.
Oh.
Few attend opening ceremony of family-run canning business since only they and their relatives seem to have any degree of enthusiasm for it. Does it make it a cantery? Would you shut the hell up, critter? I was supposed to bring over more reinforced concrete. That's what it was. I'm bringing over all these bricks, and then you're going... How goes it? Is it burning? No, it's just failing. They need this one... to switch back to Q land. Yep, that's what it was. I needed to fix the oil rig that was over here, because this is right now the only place that's giving me oil.
Where are you getting oil from? From Q land?
No, from back in the New World. So I now have it where the oil refinery now has a track going to it over to the oil harbor. The only problem is I still haven't fixed the fucking oil refinery that exploded.
Oh no.
It needs more fucking concrete.
Oh no.
That's what it was. That's what was coming over here. Are we at least making these damn petty farthings yet? Or I don't think we're able to yet. Missing railway track to oil harbor? I need an oil harbor over...
Yeah, you have to connect them. It's like open TDD.
Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, I have to bring fucking...
Yeah, Q. And also to the
beams.
power plant.
Kapen, why are we playing this? Why? How do we keep picking these really difficult fucking things?
Oh no.
How do we keep doing this to ourselves?
I thought it was like a simple fun game like transporting potatoes and clothing.
Nope.
Nope, it was
New orders?
much more.
Bricks and reinforced concrete again. Okay, well I'm bringing over some bricks from the old world.
Steelsman.
So I'll at least be able to build this. I just need to now build the train from the oil harbor here. Show blocked segments? Oh.
There aren't enough of us.
And I still need workers. Why is promotion not possible? Needs unfulfilled. How are they still missing bread?
Just say the word.
Man, there are so many things that I would have done differently.
Ready for a challenge.
Differently in season 3 of
No, we're not doing
No!
season 3. Oh my god, no. We can't. I'll explode. I can't do this again that quickly. I don't know why it's been so... Should I say aggravating?
Oh no.
It's just... It's so particular. Maybe it's because I've gotten so used to playing town to city. Where it's like not as micromanagey. And I've been like, ooh, I could just build a little town. This is nice.
Yeah, just relaxing.
This is happy. This is just happiness. Because now they're complaining that they don't have bread. But I have all of these bread things, but then this one still says it's missing goods. I don't understand how I have so few grain farms working. I'm only missing 84 farmers. I don't understand it.
Is this in Q-Land?
Yeah, it's in Q-Land.
More than ready.
So I don't get it. Well, at least now I can build the fucking bicycle factory. I just can't do anything with it. Yeah, they're missing electricity.
Did you need a flour and grain or just grain?
Just grain. I don't need to make flour.
Oh, can you try like putting grain to buy and sell?
Oh, that might be it.
Try it and let me try if I can sell you.
Why, do you have extra? Am I selling
Yeah, I have
bread?
extra. Or
Oh
if
my
you
God, I
can
was
buy
selling
bread. Oh.
Right, I don't need to sell flour anymore because that's all gone. So maybe that might help if I stop selling bread.
Try it. I'm gonna try to sell you grain.
Grain? Let's see if it'll bring it over.
Yeah. There's Simon.
Buy when under, I don't know, let's say 40? Let's see if it'll get it.
Oh. So I can see here you have requests for windows, hops, fur coats, and grain. Let's see.
Oh, you could sell me fur coats?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh. Maybe? Can you sell me penny farthings? Do you have that?
Wait, what's penny farthings?
It's the little bicycles. My little people want bicycles.
Oh no, I'm not made. I haven't reached that yet.
They want that, and they want glasses, and for some reason I can't get that. I don't know why they're still not making glasses.
I want to check like
We are missing all the elements to
if
produce a
you're
reaction.
using your own money to buy this from me, or is it like something else?
I'm sure it has to be own money. There's no way that it isn't.
No way, it's like
They're missing
free.
glass. Aren't I sending glass over? Maybe if I do it over here, if I... load up the glass here and then unload it to here. Maybe I do that. What do I even need to make glass? Can I just move that to the other spot?
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
There's no great...
Iron mine. quartz, sand. Do I have quartz over here?
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Iron, limestone, coal. Where's quartz?
Hey, let's see. $40 per day. Oh wow, it's lagging. Never mind.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Wait, can you check your money again and remember if
Okay, 191.
191. Okay, I'm gonna
191.
sell the bread. Or the grain.
Okay, let's see. 191. I am losing money, so let's see if a bunch of it disappears.
Oh, is it not? Okay, trading worth 1,500.
Okay. Oh, yep, it
Did
does
it work?
cost. Yep, because it just dropped down to 189. But that's quite
Oh,
cool to
okay.
know that we could do that.
Yeah.
Poncho production? Oh my god, I have to go all the way back over there and go see. I'm too afraid to go look.
I kind
Where's
of neglected
quartz
on you.
production?
Quartz isn't like the sand or no?
Is it?
Yeah, it's only at the beach, or right?
Oh my god, it's right here. So wait, couldn't I just move? Wait.
So is trying to find the infinite money glitch to get out of debt. If only.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, then why don't I just move all of sand and glass production over here? Wait, chat, this might be smarter. No, I'm not trying to get out of debt. I was just trying to see if we could get some stuff going over. Like, if we could just trade with each other. But apparently we have to sell to each other. So wait, if I just move sand mines here... Because we're already bringing over the lumberjack stuff. So wait, what do I need? I need... beams. I need beams.
Ship of the line reporting in.
So if I just move all of this over, then I don't have to transport it. And I can remove this from the routes. Yeah, if I just do that, because I could just make spectacles here too. Then I just gotta send windows over. Why was I still making...
Climb the rigging.
Hold on, chat, we're gonna figure this out.
Steelsman.
Alright, show up in this mess. What if I stop trading glass? Moving all my raw resources to the new world? Kind of, yeah. Are we winning or not? No.
No.
That one I can explain like you're 5. No. No,
Oh,
absolutely
no.
not.
But this one we don't aim.
Oh, now I got grand warehouses.
We're taking every care.
Okay, well at least now I can build some oil storage. And I'm still waiting for one of my ships to show up to drop off some stuff so I
Ready
can
for a
rebuild the
challenge.
oil thing.
Hmm.
Do I have too much cement over here? Or are they just not dropping it off? guess I do have a lot of cement.
A new commission?
Yeah, because, like, they're trying to pick it up and drop it off, but they can't. Why are they bringing over the steel beams still?
Just once.
Attention for the Admiral.
Chat, somehow throughout all of this, I'm still somehow missing workers. Don't know how, don't know why. Just am.
Okay, the community tier is really good. It shares all the workers and farmers.
It does! Oh, it's so great. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
nice.
I don't have to worry about building a specific class.
Yeah.
More than
Okay,
ready.
now I need bricks. So go back over here. I don't have enough bricks yet, so I'm gonna have to wait. I might have enough if I move it all over. Right now we're losing because, Q's losing a lot of money. Kapen's a little behind in comparison to the AI.
Yeah,
Kapen's
very behind.
farther in, like, oil, but not in commodities to be able to upgrade. My people are unhappy, and I'm losing money, so I'm gonna get bankrupt here pretty soon. I'm also missing a whole bunch of artisans now, but now I have more farmers. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's a mess, and I've run out of space for the most part. Yeah, and poo-poo is sad. I've run out of a lot of space, and the AI has taken all of the available land for the most part, as you can see. And they're already farther ahead than we are. They have, like, a shit ton of artisans and engineers, and I think they're about to get the next set. Do they already have steam? Yep, she has a steam shipyard already.
Oh, damn.
We don't want to have a sand poo-poo. Let's do that, and then I want to stop trading bricks.
Anything.
Actually, I could start buying and selling, maintain stock at like 400. 350. 300.
Yeah, how much do I have?
I'm trying to sell some of the stuff that I have extra.
New
Oh wait,
orders?
hold on. Chat, we could go drop all this off, then I can make some more glass.
Steer us forth.
Here, and then don't maintain quartz sand, just get rid of it. See, I have cannery stuff. People like it. They're maintaining it. Guess we got plenty of that. Did I ever figure out how to make brass?
Oh, I saw the recipe. It's very complicated.
Is it? Oh no. I have copper,
Brass
I have
smelter.
zinc.
Oh,
Do I have a smeltery?
I don't have a seed.
If only there were more of me.
Sewing machine factory.
We've run out of garbage.
I don't know if I started making brass.
Glass
I
in
have
the
all of the zinc and all the copper here. Oh, because it needs electricity. Oh, it's improved by electricity. So now this needs reinforced concrete, windows, bricks. The city motto's well shit.
Oh no.
So I need beams, bricks, glass and concrete.
Good and ready. A new commission?
Is this one the one that's picking up reinforced concrete? Yeah. I'm gonna put that back, because I need to keep that there.
Ready for a challenge.
So can I...
A new
Whenever
commission?
routes has an issue, of course it does. It always does.
Ready for a challenge.
See, I've got all of this. I just gotta drop it all off. Alright, send it back, because I need those beams. Maybe I should stop sending over the beams and stuff. Maybe that might help for a little bit. Alright, chat, let's see if that helps. Although, what was that other one that was... Oh, see, no, stop that too. Okay. Because if I could get glasses, everyone will be happy.
Yay, glasses.
Oh my god, that's right, the bicycle factory needs the rubber. Wasn't I bringing that over? Saltpeter? What the fuck's that? Oh, I do have brass. So I was making brass. So wait, that's not the problem. So then what is the problem with the glasses factory? Oh, it's just missing workforce. Concrete. Do I still get a ship? One that isn't disposable? Kapen, you want to name one of your ships, Cal? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you should probably have one of Kapen's instead, because mine are getting destroyed.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the brass smeltery, so that's right. So I don't need another one of those. Where's the thing that's... Oh yeah, spectacle factory. Okay, so now it's working. I just wasn't bringing the glass over in the first part to even get the glasses to work. I figured it out.
It's certainly not the perfect formula.
I'm gonna go to the phone. Oh my god. I know, this is getting late for
Time
you.
to go. Yeah.
Oh, happiness. Island peace. They like feeling safe from invasions. Need not demanded. Oh, because I need more engineers.
Here, Kala. Compound.
A colleague builds a device to compute.
I'll name one of the ship of the line.
In science,
After.
it is things that interest us, not persons.
The Brave and the Bald is a good ship. Oh, okay, I'll put that one.
There you go.
Brave and the Bald. Oh, it won't fit. Brave and Bald.
Yeah, do the and key on the 7.
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, let me try.
Yeah, so I have brass. Chad, we have spectacles finally. Oh my god, there's gonna be one pair of glasses for this entire world, and they're all gonna be fighting over it.
Oh, damn. Oh, it won't fit. Brave and Bald.
Now I'm losing farmers again. How am I losing farmers? Why are they unhappy? They're unhappy because of the news. And they're unhappy because they're running out of clothing. And I'm at about $48,000. How bad are you doing, Kapen?
48? Wait.
Yeah, what are you at?
54. I didn't realize it's so expensive, eh?
Yeah, I'm losing 5,000 again.
Oh no.
So what happens if we go into debt?
Oh no, we're gonna lose the ability to pay our workers, which they're gonna leave the production thingies. And then we'll lose even more money.
Oh
No
boy.
space left here.
Hi, Moth.
Hello.
Oh, enjoy my hat. Enjoy chewing on my hat.
Plenty to get stuck into.
I already knew that's what you were gonna do. Why are they all so unhappy? How am I losing all of this clothing? Are they just getting
happiness?
one
Oh.
set of clothes and then throwing it out?
Disposable clothing.
Repair your fucking clothes! They're not even making them themselves! You have sewing machines!
There.
My best bet is to wait for the next newspaper. When do I get the next one? Korean nudist beach. Your family's in danger. Pay all your dues. See, I did that for this one. I was making a ton of money. Can I can't draft one. I can't make another one. My city has become less attractive. Poo-poo became less attractive.
Oh no! How could that be?
Electricity is essential.
Missing the oil track to the harbor. What? Oh, did I not actually... Oh. Damn it. There we go, that did connect now. Do I have a train? No.
Attention for the Admiral.
Oh, was this the ship that had come back to come pick up some reinforced concrete for them? Alright, you're going over to Buzzed Harbor. Have fun. Kapen, I'm down to $36,000.
Oh no.
Oh good, at least now my people have fucking glasses. So at least they're happy with that.
Macho's on the rim of Goose hat. Mine is smaller.
Yeah, honestly, it would be easier to take yours off. It says I have a quest here. Where's our quest? Oh, here we go.
Can this enigma be decoded?
An enigma quest. When they are green and when they are brown, the bendy mien will cause me to frown, but split in between for a very short while, they're joyfully yellow and cause me to smile. Select the building?
However happy I am, the desire to improve never ceases.
Oh, it is yellow. Filling the requested building on any of your islands. What is yellow and yummy, not quite so delicious when it's green or brown? It's a banana, right? Chad, is that banana? Where's that banana farm? No, that's corn. Where's bananas? Bananas. Yeah.
Demonstrandum.
Oh, she gave me fucking 20 cigar boxes. Oh my god.
Oh.
They can see the dent with their glasses. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm down to 32. My riot chance is high.
Oh no.
How am I losing this much money? How am I
I'm
this
used to
bad?
not having much.
Why survive when we can
And I
thrive?
want cigars. Aren't I making cigars? Oh, and now you have a
This
quest.
will bring us closer to the dream.
A child striving to survive in the wilderness. People say a bear and a panther look after him, but there are no conditions. You find him for me. I'll take care of
If we
him. Oh my
reach
god,
the
I have to
top,
find
the
Maui?
world will follow.
Where is he?
Hmm.
Oh, is that him? Alright, there we go. I have destroyed the Jungle Book.
You're faster than the old
Oh.
Honolulu.
Lady Dumbledown's Colossal Class-Size Charter. What the fuck was that she just gave to me? Hi, Bunny.
Hello, Bunny.
And hi, Ivory.
Miss
Yeah,
Agri got
everybody's
hello.
here.
How about streaming?
Equipped in Town Hall. Affects school range. Attractiveness. Colossal Class-Size Charter. Oh my god.
Oh.
Forgot about the child's letter
We're
that
up
I
to our
killed.
eyebrows.
Whoops.
Oh no. Okay.
Forgot about that.
Oh wait, you can we say that as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're falling apart. We're falling
We
apart.
need rest. We need to rest.
We're falling apart. We gotta figure out how to do this better.
Yeah.
Man.
We'll do better
Kapen,
next time.
what if we play Horsey Game instead? I feel like we might be better at making god-awful abominations and racing them at this point.
No.
We're doing so bad. Oh boy.
We
Maybe
can.
yeah, maybe one day we'll figure it out. Maybe one day. Can I also point out that I still have "You Are Safe Now, My Sweet Child" open? So I got really confused because I looked over and I was like, why is this open? I never closed it. What a mess. Well, thank you, Kapen, for streaming with me. I appreciate it. Kapen's just blinking at me. Chat, it's Morse code.
Wait, what? No, wait. Did you not hear what I said?
No, it didn't come through. You were just sitting there blinking at me. I was like, oh shit, I gotta decipher this.
No, I was saying, oh, Q, you never closed the thing. Where I said, chat, Q showed me that picture. That drum.
Oh, you're my sweet summer child. I owe you my life.
Yeah, that one. Like, wait, what is this? Why is this a thing?
Cause it's from the Chris the Simpsons artist. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Just something about it. It's so surrealist and weird. Oh boy. Well, thank you, Kapen, for streaming with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for streaming with me as well. Thank you.
We'll have to see how much longer we can survive in this world. I think we're probably gonna get kicked out as governors at this point. We're doing so bad. You know what? At least we took out the pirates.
Yes.
That's what's important. We did that.
We're not letting them come back.
Nope. We've made the new world more safe for the princess to take over. And apparently be better than us, I guess. Alright, do you have anyone that you wanna drop off to?
Oh, are you okay with bringing them? I think they're still going.
Yeah, we could go over there. Oh yeah, because it's Golden Week, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Alright, let's go over there. Alright, I'm gonna go say bye to my chat. Thank you, Kapen. Thank you, Kapen's chat.
Thank you. Thank you, chat. I'm gonna say bye to my chat as well. Okay.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
You. Yeah.
Alright, chat. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Hopeless, for the bits, and thank you, Strong Beef, for the resub, and thank you for all the follows and everything today. Chat, if you guys didn't see, I put up the schedule. We're going to be doing some Darkest Dungeon and some Theme Hospital this week, so I hope you guys pop back if you guys are able to. I promise it'll be at the normal time. Chris military. It's crazy that she was the military. We really have become the U.S., haven't we? Maybe that's why it's the new world. We're just populating the U.S. and we're gonna do Manifest Destiny. That's what we're gonna do. That's the only reason we'll be good. So, chat, thank you. I really appreciate it. Chat, we're gonna go and say hi to Wolx, who is currently streaming some Ark. It is Golden Week, so Wolx is gonna be streaming a little bit longer than normal. So, chat, here is that, and here is, nope, this one. Sub-raid. Chat, go ahead and copy whichever raid message it is. Don't hesitate to change any streams to them at Theme Hospital. No, I'm gonna do Darkest Dungeon this week, I promise. I'm hopefully gonna be feeling better. I was definitely sick this weekend. The cat's also sick, so I know it's just sinuses, so. Chat, I'm not deathly sick, at least. So. Chat, copy all of the raid messages, and we'll drop you off over there. So thank you everybody for coming out. Make sure you guys are following Kapen if you guys are not already. And chat, you guys are the best. I really appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you. You guys are great. Also, thank you everybody that gifted subs last month. I didn't realize it was a short month last month, so I think it was Cal, Lux. I think Bunny gifted a sub. I think Mousy did too. So thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. So, chat, we'll go and stop over there and say hi. Oh, and then tomorrow, remind me, I changed out the picture in my room. I have to show you guys. So, chat, let's go over with Kapen, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the normal time. So, thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.